Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened to Streamlabs. It was just like, hey, you know that stream that you have that you scheduled? Yeah, we're gonna just not see that and we're just gonna launch a stream with the same title as the last one. Did you get milk and cigarettes? I couldn't get the cigarettes, but I got plenty of milk. Um yeah, so seeing Edgy make another stream is like seeing your favorite cousin pull up to the boy band reunion. Maybe Daniel hack stream that. Maybe. Maybe. Bro is loose. Bro is loose. Let me see. I'm just making sure I'm catching up with stuff in chat. And I'm probably jumping ahead on the poo squad. But did anyone see the body cam footage of the oil diffuser incident? Yeah, we're gonna get to that at some point during this stream. We're gonna get to that allegedly. Um, Not allegedly, but hopefully. And yes, Chaos Walker, I did see that Sony is like, yeah, we're not doing physical games anymore, which is absurd. Dumbass Sony decided to embrace an all digital future only for PSN to go offline for hours. Not long after. Yeah. Yeah, the timing on that is like something out of a comedy movie. And I agree with Chaos Walker on the if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. It's like, yeah, at this point, fuck it. I was just recently my PS Pro. Bro, I have one of the OG PS4s. That thing is still working. And I'm hoping it stays working for a long time when I get the itch to play Bloodborne again. I mean, Nova has had it these past months, for real. It just don't work in the short-term phase, not long-term. Yeah, especially when it's tied to an account and they've already demonstrated that they will remove things you bought from your account because a lot of movies got removed. And not just delisted from the store, like people couldn't even watch it from the account after they bought it, which is some bullshit. And it's like I'm on PC, so everything on PC is pretty much digital, but at least there are ways to you know, either do your game physically or preserve it in a way where you still have it. Power Worlds 1.0 gave us like 5 new waifu I saw the Sekhmet one, the one that was doing the dancing thing. That was pretty funny. I don't know why the hell the chat is fucked up. Let me try this. Let me try. For some reason, it keeps like I made a custom chat theme with CSS, and for some reason, there we go. For some reason, Streamlabs keeps defaulting to another one that doesn't work properly. Like I said, sale to 760. Yeah, at this point, you are more. At this point, I would say you are well within your right to do it. Powers knows what they're doing. Yeah, they know. They know. I'm so glad con season is over. There's also Firico literally Renamon and breaks and oh hell no. Also taking ads down in my store while lurking in. Okay, when are you finishing Sonic High School? I don't know. I probably should get on it. I might have to start at the very beginning because it's been so long now. But eventually it'll happen. Um, and I'm sorry for being gone this long. I didn't plan on it. But I'm just gonna tell you the nightmare week I've been having. So last week something broke in my house and things got flooded, and I had like 4 different plumbers trying to get someone to get out there immediately because it was later in the day when all this happened. And then I get all that like temporarily resolved, and I go out of town. And then I come back, and my entire internet is down. And I notice when I look at that outage report thing, it's saying, "Oh yeah, there's an outage in your area." So I'm thinking, okay, it'll probably be fixed tomorrow. It sucks because I was also working my ass off on a Blender animation for the second channel, and I had to look up how to do something. I didn't know how to do it. So basically I was shit out of luck for a day, but it's like it is what it is. Then the next day, the internet is still down despite the outage being fixed, so I have to call my ISP, and I'm on the phone with them for over like 40 minutes. Or they're trying to troubleshoot the router and stuff, and it turns out, oh yeah, we're gonna have to send someone out there to replace the box that connects to the router, but they won't get out there till the next day at like a weird time in the afternoon. So I was just like, fuck. All right, fuck it. Get him out here. Like I'm molding on the other end of the line, but try to be polite because I know the customer service guy isn't. He's doing what he can. Not customer. The IT guy's doing what he can. So it's like I'm not mad at him. It's just a situation. You know how it is. Thankfully, they came out and fixed it. But yeah, that was mega annoying. Kind of derailed some things. Also, I realized not only had I been neglecting the main channel, I'd also been neglecting the second channel, so I ended up making an animation for that. Which I might pull that up on stream later, but for now, let me get the screen to actually display, because for some reason it's not displaying anything. Even though it should be set to. Why are you not showing the window with the YouTube video on it? What the fuck? Yeah, it's life, man. It just Life be lifing. So I gotta say, life be lifing. Okay, okay, so that works. So can I switch it to? There we go. There we go. Okay. Your trio of fuckwits, Daniel, Nova, and Andy reincarnates. Yeah, at this point, what else is new? And I say this is a fact. So yeah, this is McGrubba. I'm in the VTuber community making moves for a business. I'm getting it nice. I'm shaky on an adaptation like how favorite can you consider how complicated that book. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, did I miss something? Saw a trailer for Neuromancer series on Apple TV. Wait, they're making a Neuromancer show? That's that's gonna be interesting. That's a hard book to read too. I'm gonna be honest. Also, rip Sam Neill. Yeah, Sam Neill, man, that was wild. Literally saw it minutes ago. Okay, okay. Read Neuromancer in high school. Yeah, I only read it like 3 years ago, and I'll be honest, there are parts where I had to go back and reread it. It's like, did I understand that? R.I.P. Allen from Jurassic Park. Yeah, not just her, the little girl from the MonsterVerse. The actress who played Gia. I think that's her name, Gia. You know, the girl who does the sign language to Kong. She died too, and she had like just turned 18. His rapture wife broke the news. Oh nah, Alan. Yeah, she was Lilo. No, that wasn't Gia. That was a completely different actress, and she also died. She was Lilo, and she was Lilo, Chihiro from Spirited Away, and Samara in The Ring. Like, yeah, that's a different actress. Yeah, a lot of people have died recently. So, guys, strange, but video play Sonic Gates boy, they really can't handle Ryder. To be fair, Riders is hard. Like, it's not baby's first racing game. It's actually way more complicated than you think it should be. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw that Gia had died, I was just like, what the fuck? That's insane. Also, did you guys like the art for the thumbnail for this? Why did that translate weirdly? Right, it takes a lot of practice, man. Yeah, yeah, it's not an easy. It's just you think for a Sonic game it wouldn't be like that mechanically complicated, but nah, it legit is. Like I used to play that game a lot. I was still garbage at it. Nova on fish. Nova on fish tank. That he gonna throw his Nova cord, his Predacord. Oh, joking aside, Sam Neill's passing was so sad to hear just after he beat cancer. Oh, I didn't even know he had just beat cancer. Oh man, damn, damn, that's fucked. Funny, Nova claims he's innocent, yet he keeps running away, just like how he recently hid from Bloodspeth just recently in VR chat. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. We might cover that. There's so much stuff with Nova. He really, realistically, I probably could have just done a whole stream dedicated to him. But the singer that made it, I Need a Hero Pass. Yep, they did. Keep playing the song Body. So if it wouldn't lead to a copyright issue, I would probably do it. If Bonnie Tyler, yeah, I would probably play it if it wasn't a copyright nightmare. Even though I could just edit it out of the VOD, but still. Yeah, I'm doing the Sam Neill marathon. It's such an underrated. Yeah, I haven't watched the first Jurassic Park in a while. And I realized somehow I don't have that one on Blu-ray. Huh, I might have to change that. Do you see the worst Nova leaks of him in diapers and sissy clothes? Are we talking about the Nova files? Because I've seen those. Did he get buddy trolled by his Discord? I'm about to throw up. You said Discord domination. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, let's Then these days, players keep spamming turns due to crosswords in Mario Kart while spamming boost. We're seeing you doing right. Yeah, I played the demo for crosswords, even though I bought the game. It does not play like Riders at all. If you try to play Riders like you would crossworlds, you're gonna have a bad time. Like they originally wanted Harrison Ford as Alan Grant. That would have been interesting, but I'm glad Sam Neill did it. This word no sounds. Bro. Bro. Let's look at this McGrubba video real quick. I'm not gonna play all of it just so you understand what's going on with Daniel, because I can't believe I'm saying this either.
Jail as of 1 p.m. Mountain Time, July 21st, 2026. For those unfamiliar, he's a man who slowly took the internet by storm starting all the way back in 2019 until his fated arrest in 2024. You saw with him everything from a silly little presidential campaign both him and his trolls treated with the utmost seriousness to violent outbursts when the safety of his famous girlfriend is—
Look at his tongue. Wait, hold on. I didn't notice. What's wrong with his tongue? Hold up, let me go back.
Presidential campaign both him and his troll fated arrest in 2024. You saw with him everything from a silly little presidential campaign both him and his trolls treated with the utmost seriousness to 1 p.m. Mountain Time, July 21st.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What the You know, it's so weird looking at Daniel because I forget how old Daniel is, but I think he's more than like 4 years younger than me. And I know I don't show my face on here, but if I did, you would be shocked to find out that I'm older than him. What was his lip? No, I think that's his tongue. Yeah, he's like mid-20s. I'm 30 and I look younger than him. Okay, he's so weird. I think I can kind of do it. It's just weird. It's not something you would do normally. Oh, did you hear about the Sonic VTuber Milla getting bullied by Sonic? Yeah, that was the one who she was saying that basically, you know, trans people are still the sex they were born with, stuff. Basically, she had the same takeaway that South Park had when Mr. Garrison got the sex change, when he realizes that he's not really a woman, he's just a guy with a mutilated penis. Basically that, except she was way nicer about it than that, obviously. But people, what's funny to me about the cancellation of her is that they're canceling her for being quote unquote hateful. Yet one of the people who was leading the campaign to get her removed from the Sonic like influencer thing has tweets wishing that everyone who voted for Trump die and was mocking the Charlie Kirk thing. So a little hypocritical. Ouch, goodbye penis. Yeah, that's about right. Mid-60s. Yeah, he looks way older than mid-20s. I would think he's like 40s or 50s, especially around his eyes right here. Like here and here, I would think he... Oh, can you see my mouse? Okay, you can. I would think he's like 50s or something. I'm actually subscribed to Milla. She's pretty funny and chill. I haven't watched her outside of clips covering the drama with her, and she seems like a chill person. Pearl from Steven Universe is slowly becoming the next right-wing symbol out there. A voice actress called following Charlie Kirk on Instagram. I heard about that. I thought he was an actor. He was no, that's Cyraxx. That's Cyraxx. No, I'm sorry. Cyraxx isn't an extra. He is like he's like front and center. He's one of the prime mutants or whatever. Daniel's the extra. My bad. You were right. Also, and I can't believe I forgot to do this. So, the normies know about. Yeah, they do. I forgot about to bring this up. Like I said, the thumbnail, the art, which I wish I had it pulled up here, of my avatar at the monitor with the Drake. That was done by Slim, and Slim is taking commissions. I posted his links in the. Ooh, I'm sorry, Belch. I posted his links in the description. Fuck, man. This is why you don't drink beer while you streaming. I posted his links in the description. He asked me to say this. He said that if you follow any of his accounts and you DM him for a commission, If it's NSFW, if you use the code word edgy, you'll get a discount. His words, not mine. Leo the Modelo. It's not Modelo, it's an IPA. It's a craft IPA. I'm gone full hipster. Sort of. Not really. I used to love raxx content myself a lot, actually. Yeah, me too. And every once in a while, I'll go back and rewatch some of the old stuff, especially with Marty. Like whenever Marty was fucking with raxx, it was peak. I mean, John stuff was great too. Don't get me wrong, and I hope whenever raxx rears his ugly head again that John comes back, but I don't know if he will. Hopefully he does. Daniel was solo Cyraxx. Honestly, yeah, I think Daniel is one of the few low. Actually, I actually think Daniel really could fuck up Cyraxx if it came down to R.I.P. Marty. Yeah, hope he's having fun in the cabanas in Cuba. You know, drinking mojitos all day and cruising around with nowhere to go, watching the physical world implode. The future around raxx though, when NBM was alive and after, just got really, really weird about it in the end. Ryan Gosling's next to Ghost. Wait, seriously? They're making another Ghost Rider movie? That could be good. I love the Nicolas Cage. The first Ghost Rider movie, the second one, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Like it was written by someone on cocaine. Just announced at Hall H at SDCC. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. Comic-Con is today. I forget. R.I.P. MBM, though. I miss his stream. Yeah, me too. Me too. His streams were the best. Did you hear what 343 did to the Halo remake? Yeah, I was watching Fringy play it. His live stream last night, and I got to the part where he was he got to the cutscene for the mission 2 Betrayals, and they just fucking butchered it. It looks awful. Would have been mad funny if Ryan Gosling was the next Black Panther. Honestly, I would pay money to see that. I don't like the Wolverine game so far. Why the fuck are they making them soft? I haven't even been paying attention to it. I didn't even see the latest thing for the Wolverine game. Okay, hot take 343 is better than Bungie now. Yeah, that's a nuclear hot take, man. All messages on. Should be. Yo, we have the kennel kickers. Like vaguely, I know they were like tormenting some guy. I think he was disabled. Like they were. Didn't they like have people come up to his house and like beat him up for like no reason or something crazy like that? I know that like Mark's guy was involved in it, and I think he and someone else, I think Wings 007 too, also got dragged to court about that, but I don't know too much about it. I know somebody got doxxed over that. Apparently, Jean Grey might be the villain in the new Spider-Man. They're gonna make Jean Grey the villain. Like, we're not talking about Phoenix Jean Grey, normal Jean Grey. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. But all right, we gotta unpause this. Like, I can't stand looking at Daniel's face like this anymore.
2026. For
Holy
those
shit.
unfamiliar, he's a man who slowly took the internet by storm, starting all the way back in 2019.
That hair, though. You know, it's pathetic. Shooter, Lolcow, Randy Stair, the Couch Cuck, Solomon Henderson, Nicholas Cruz. I would say Randy. Randy was pretty pathetic. Randy is someone I've considered making a video on. I might do it at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now, but might do that. Normal Jean Grey. I mean, that could work, but like, why? Almost like Spoonie there. Hell, I can't say look at that Dale's face either. Yeah, like Randy Stair's face. No, Couch Cuck is legendary.
Until his fated arrest in 2024.
He goes to the comment section of his favorite song. There are a ton of fans. Are they like? I'm assuming they're ironic about it, right? I hope they're ironic. Cyraxx was hiding on TikTok because, of course, he was. Yeah, he was. I think N-Word Boy has some of the stuff from TikTok. So if we have time, we'll look at that. But for now, let's see what. Because I don't know the full details of Larson being released. Let me see if McRubber gets into it real quick. I don't want to watch this whole video, but I just want to see this
Saw with
part.
him everything from a silly little presidential campaign both him and his trolls treated with the utmost seriousness to violent outbursts when the safety of his famous girlfriend is put into question by trolls, a girl who in reality never ever had any contact with him. So being the intriguing little fella
Wait, is that what Grace Vanderwall looked like?
questioned by trolls, a girl who in reality
Okay, I'm 100% joking when I say this, because I'm pretty sure she's like an adult now. I get it. That was a joke. That was a joke. It is comeback song by Sen. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Kettle Kickers even went after other streamers slash video makers, etc. One of them extorted and blackmailed Katie, aka Don't Blame Katie. They're off. Okay, because I know she was suing someone in that group. Dog, if the leaks end up being real and they kill off Toby, Spider-Man, and Hugh Wolverine in the beginning of Doomsday movie. Yeah, I think there would legit be riots in the streets if you kill off Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I think there will be riots. Wings Double Sun be specific. Okay, so Wings was one of the people that was getting sued. Okay. It's weird. I used to watch back when like Wings trolling was like at its peak. Back when what was his name? Liquid Richard was around. I used to watch Wings 007 as like background noise, but I don't know what it was. But after a while, I just kind of got bored of it. You know, because like Wings is just kind of like it's whatever at this point. I know people seem to lay off Jordy. To be fair, I think it's just because Jordy kind of boring. Like the last controversy I remember was when he had allegedly pushed his wife to the ground during some like fat camp thing on Lolcow Live. The problem with Lolcow Live is it's pretty obvious a lot of the shit that happens there is staged. So I don't know if that was staged or not. Wings hasn't done anything in a long time. Yeah, exactly. I need Bully Maguire back. Yeah, me too. Just for the memes. Just for the memes. It will be pandemonium in the streets if Toby Spider-Man is dead. I was like that when I saw No Way Home. I was like, if they kill Toby in this final act, I will be pissed. Fuck y'all.
he never ever had any contact with him. So being the intriguing little fella he is, we'll look at today what exactly this release will entail for Mr. President and take a little look into his past to see what exactly has drawn the masses to him and
Bro's got crow's feet like a 40-year-old or 50-year-old guy, man. If anybody ever questions if stress ages you, just look at Daniel. Because he got the eyes of like a six. Okay, I'm not even being hyperbolic. I think my mid-60s dad has less wrinkles around his eyes than Daniel. Like, bro is deteriorating.
Maybe even why this release may not bode well for the state of Colorado. First, before we get into his release, why don't we go over why
in my car, I'm gonna look at while driving. Drive safely, man.
Exactly Big Man ended up behind bars in the first place. Daniel is a deeply disturbed individual with delusions of grandeur, particularly with being a famous singer-songwriter. He's got a handful of mental health issues.
Okay, I'm gonna skip around
would say
a
or do from day to day on TikTok and be captivated in a way by the unpredictability found in his life, whether it was concerned viewers or Ox, a darker one, being him being convinced.
Lolcow Live is fake as hell. I did not want to see Becky Boop having a wig posted if she has an O. Becky Boop has an O. I ain't trying to be that. I ain't trying to, fat shame or whatever, but like, you couldn't pay me money to watch that. I'm sorry. Like, I know somebody's into that, and, all power to you, but Becky, though, no.
To imaging tendencies, just to name a few of the flaws of his. So during Mr. President's reign over the internet in the early 2020s,
okay,
he would post videos
fast forward.
I am in
interstate and foreign commerce communication containing.
Okay, this is going to. Looks like Nova's a woman. A lot of people have been there. I legit couldn't figure out what he was either at first, because people kept saying he, and I was like, "Are you sure that's a dude?" I was like, "It's like that really could go either way," especially because a lot of videos using the clip of him in like a what looked like a sports bra and stuff. I was like, are you sure that's a dude? But yeah, it is. So I thought Nova was female to male transgender. According to him, he has some condition where like his estrogen levels are way higher than what is normal for a man of his age. So he does like to cross dress. So I can't blame anyone for thinking he was trans or that he was or that he was a woman. I can't blame anybody for thinking that. But after the South Park video, I don't think anybody is questioning that Nova's male. That's all I'm gonna say. Tofia with an OF, bruh. If my brain could just throw up, it would be right now. Insert family guy. Yep.
Threat to injure the person waiting. On July 21st, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, his long-awaited sentencing would finally arrive.
That voice would throw a lot of people off, but I really saw him and thought, oh god, a real example of a Discord mod. He does have this is what peak Discord mod performance looks like, and you can't tell me otherwise. Like dead ass.
And just 20 short minutes later, at 1:20 p.m. Mountain Time, Daniel would be set to be released. During those 20 minutes, though, according to sources, and I quote, Judge Rodriguez was giving him like a motivational speech about making change and progress when I walked out. The vibe from everyone was that he was a victim and was heels, end quote. Now, this release doesn't come without its conditions, so these would be shortened by Flexburger, but we do have the official document stating all of these. He will have 2 years of supervised release. He must not leave the state of Colorado.
Okay, I'm just gonna read these. To feel an OF, that'd be one way to lose weight by throwing up. I mean, yeah, that would probably, as someone who could stand to lose some weight myself, that would definitely make sure I was always in a caloric deficit. Imagine their wedding and like kiwi tapes and blood sweat. Oh, you talking about Nova and thoughts on Nova X Tofiachu? A match made in hell. Like Dante's Inferno's ninth circle of hell. You know the one that's so cold because it's like the furthest from God's light or whatever. Like that kind of match. I'll admit, after a while I retook Lolcow content and the whole spirit around that to consider and ask myself if I should stop being into it. Honestly, I'm just gonna call you Rymax. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to pronounce your name. Honestly, that's probably why I haven't been like making as many videos as I used to. I'll be honest, like, well, there's a lot of reasons why, personal stuff, but I don't know. After a while, you just kind of get like desensitized to it, I guess. And like that, I guess it's fine when you're watching it, but when you're trying to make content covering that, it becomes harder to motivate yourself to do it. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, I don't know if every YouTuber is like this, but I have this thing where it's like, if I'm not really into what I'm doing, the audience is gonna pick up on that, and maybe they do, maybe they don't. That's just how I feel, because I tend to overthink things a lot. So it's like, if I'm not feeling a topic, I probably shouldn't make the video, even if it would, you know, give me like something and ad revenue, even though I get chump change, let's be real. And no, that is not me like pity farming or anything. It's just stating facts. Like, it is what it is, right? I got a day job. Only support the channel if you really want to. So, all right, just want to put that out there in case somebody tries to make a video be claiming that I'm doing that. Talk to Virgil because you need to be more motivated. You know, I haven't played Devil May Cry at all in a while, so maybe that would help me out. Maybe it would. You know, you might be right on that. Plot twist, Nova and Tofia are a couple IRL. You know what? That would be a twist I honestly wouldn't even be that surprised about. Like, genuinely. But Tofia stay being like, I'm a lesbo or I'm bi, depending on the day, and more Asian sexual. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with Tofia to be is that like she's just really boring to the point where it's like I don't mind like listening to videos covering her when I'm doing other shit, but like actually sitting down to make a video myself, it's like this is so fucking boring. Is Nova the modern Christian? I don't think anybody can genuinely get on Christian's level. Like I really don't think so. But I do think he's close. Before, if you asked me like 8 months ago, I would have said Cyraxx, but because Cyraxx is being pampered by buddy trolls right now, which is disgusting to me. It's like you're not really trolling him if you're giving him gifts and shit and feeding his delusions. Like, where's the troll? To me, you know, you're, as he would put it, you're a literal pedo supporter at that point. But before that, I would say Cyraxx, but now I think it might be Nova. Nova might be the closest we got. After Marty died, so he became a certain way or did certain things to change our perspectives, even question the morality behind it. I probably won't stop being him myself, but less so. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And I think I got kind of jaded with it because it's kind of like, especially when you're dealing with the people who are actually criminal. You know, like your Cyraxxes or your Novas. Because, I don't know. And I'm not saying that, like, because I basically be calling myself out doing this. I'm not saying that, sometimes I wonder if like people like me or Kiwi or Smokey or Bloodspeth or Big Rubba, etc., or William. Sometimes I sit back and wonder. It's like, are we making it harder for these people to get arrested for being PDFs because we keep covering them? It's a thought. It's a intrusive / persistent thought I've had. I'm not saying like it is that way, but sometimes I can't help but wonder that. You know, because it's like we all cover these people, bring attention to them, and then you have the people who are unfortunately the clout goblins, pun not intended, who want to get their 15 minutes of fame, and they try to do whatever they can to, you know, get in the spotlight. And I'm wondering if they would fuck up, like, you know, the police actually taking this shit seriously. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm too black pilled or whatever. That's just how I feel about it sometimes. Well, to quote a wise statement, don't touch the poop. Yeah, exactly. Don't ever touch the poop. That's the one thing I would tell people. Who's the most delusional, Nova or Cyraxx? Personally, I'd say Anus Yee. I mean, Amos Yee, since that motherfucker really defends a stupid delusion. Amos is definitely up there, but I think Cyraxx is probably more delusional than Amos. Because, like, Amos, I feel like you could have a normal conversation with Amos, but Cyraxx, I don't think you could. Like, I genuinely don't think you could sit down and have a normal, like, conversation you'd expect to have with someone who's, like, 30 and above. I just don't see it. Well, I'll say Raxx, Tofia's close. Tofia is mega delusional, don't get it twisted. She is really delusional. Some of the trolls would do some things of a not questionable moral nature, but also a legal one. I'm no stickler for laws, but drawing attention is again what could be the right kind of the wrong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is the kind of thing with that. And to be fair, you never tried to get deep with Raxx, Daniel, or Andy. All you did was just talk about them. Yeah, that is true. All I've done is just talk about them. To be fair, though, with Andy, I did interact with him with a little bit because he came in my comments a few times, and I went into his community post a little bit. And I also got more aggressive with him because he had tried to, I'm pretty sure he did, file false privacy complaints taking 3 of my videos. One of them wasn't even about him. But that's the most I've ever gotten to like interacting with any of these people. Nice haircut in the thumbnail. Yeah, Slim took some liberties. It's fine. I think it's funny. It worked for like the traumatized look. Nova X Tofia, you can't have, and Tofia is way above Noah's preferred dating age. That is true. You're not wrong. Speaking of other locales that are aging terribly, Tofia. I forget how old Tofia is, but I'm pretty sure she's not that. I think she's only slightly older than me, I think. I think she's out of her 20s, but she's not like that far in the 30s. I think. Amos was wet tissue paper Cyraxx, just straight up a sludge goblin. He was gobbling these nuts in prison, let's just say that. Allegedly. Tofia will also be like too much effort, like everything in life. Tofia's ugly. She is around 30. Oh, she's 32. Okay, so she is older than me. Okay. Okay. As someone who recently got confirmed diagnosed with like moderate depression, there are times where I can kind of get where, if I'm being generous, I can kind of get where Tofia has come from, where it's like, I want to do this, but like something in my brain like prevents me from doing it. You know what I mean? And it's like, usually for me, the hardest thing is like starting something, because usually once I start it, it's easy to keep doing it, at least for a little bit. But it's like I had to talk myself into it. So in a very, very loose way, I kind of somewhat gave it to Tofia, but the thing that pisses me off about her is that she doesn't even try, but she'll complain about, oh, my life is shit. You know, oh, I have no money, even though she does get money to some degree. I think she said she donated like blood plasma or some shit. Which I'm not knocking that, you know, because especially if you have a rare blood type, like that's something that people need. The videos don't want to work though at all. Like, look, as someone who works a 9-to-5 job, it fucking sucks. Like, I hate my job. I'll say I hate my fucking job, but it pays the bills, right? And with the job market now, especially with what I do for a living, it's not great right now. Like the job hunting prospect, it ain't good right now. So like I kind of get it, but it's like you can't then say I want a house or I want to travel to Hawaii and all that stuff and not work, and then just expect to upload the most like basic bitch content and expect that to like pop off. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a slap to the face to people who are genuinely trying to, you know, make it big. Not even make it big, but just make like a decent amount of like income from like content creation. And when I say content creation, I mean like putting actual effort into it, like highly edited videos or animations or well-crafted tutorials, you know, basic, or like how to, I already said tutorials, but you get what I mean, right? I'm led to believe Cyraxx hasn't been online in quite some time. I actually hope that continues at this point. I hate his guts. He's gross. Saying that. I think he has been online. I think he's just been on like Xbox, which is a problem because, you know, not to say that a lot. I don't know what the statistics are now, and also depends on what game you're playing. But a lot of minors play. Ooh, fuck, man. It's fucking IPA is fucking me up. A lot of minors play video games, so just saying. Have you heard about the troll known as Glass? No, I haven't. That's a new one. That's a new one. If Chance's ending is that he ends up in a special care facility where he'll become a way better person, he's cured of his sick behaviors and fine by me. To be honest. I'm kind of more cynical when it comes to stuff like that. Like I don't think like something like that. Like you can change from that, like you know what Cyraxx is into. You know, especially because it's a repeated pattern. Like it'd be one thing. Okay, let me not say that because that sounds like I'm kind of like like excusing this kind of thing that I'm not. I don't know. It'd be one thing if maybe he was just desperate one time and he said something inappropriate to a minor, you know? Like, that wouldn't be great. That's still condemnable, but at least then it's like, okay, maybe you aren't like a full-blown pedo. Full-blown, that sounds kind of weird. But like, maybe you aren't like completely off the deep end. I'm trying to think of a good way to word this because I realize this is a landmine. This is a fucking minefield trying to even like work through this shit. But the problem is he keeps doing it. You know what I mean? Like it's a pattern at this point, and it's like there's no. I don't care how much therapy you got. Like there's no undoing that, in my opinion. Speaking of the tism, Coban Armani has been doing better. I have no idea who that is, actually. There's no redeeming chance, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, exactly. There's no... Like, Larson, maybe I could see, like, him, you know, he gets, like, psychotherapy for, like, 3 or 4 years. I could genuinely see him at least getting over the Grace Vanderwall obsession. At the very least, I could see that. Potentially. They get him balanced and medicated or whatever. I could see that, but raxx, nah, there's no fixing that. Let's just keep it a buck. To the people genuinely are as dense as Nova, they love Touch the Poo, given how there's a recent Nova takeover at his house. Yeah, I saw that. The first one wasn't like, from what I understand, the first takeover, nothing like crazy happened. The second one, though, the people were wilding. And the minute they said they're doing a takeover, it's like, this ain't gonna end well, because there's gonna be 1 or 2 fuckers that are gonna fuck it up for everybody. To quote Boondocks, niggas always gotta fuck shit up for everybody. And lo and behold, second time it happened. And I think one of them was trying to sue Bloodspeth or something, which is ridiculous. But yeah. Raxx into minors, relatives, men, animals, this goes on. Yeah. Man, there's no fixing that, bro. Well, there is, but I can't say it on YouTube for obvious reasons. And for legal reasons, that is a joke. He's just some dude who got exposed being a PDF and a gooner. Or a dude tried to apply to be a part of Lolcow Live and me got kicked off the panel. Eliza, when you say PDF, are you talking about like you know, we're not talking about like anime shit. We're talking about like actual kids, right? Because if so, I hope someone reported that to the police. I really hope someone got the cops involved. I thought about it. I remember how his life started out for the sake of that. I grant him a small amount of pity. He's annoying as fuck, though, because he keeps doing the same old shit. Yeah. Thought the Shadow Moses incident was the first bad incident of Alaska, not Cyraxx being born. Yeah. Oh, Cole Banner Monty is basically the biggest, or at least top 3 biggest Sonic tuber. He had a massive mental spiral for years, was close to friends with Etika too. Oh, that's sad. That's Etika, man. I didn't even watch Etika, but when I saw that he was spiraling and stuff, you know, before he took his own life, I remember thinking to myself, I was like, I hope this guy has someone in his corner telling him to get help and to get off the internet. I really hope he does. Unfortunately, I don't. Well, okay, I can't say unfortunately, because someone probably was in his ear telling him to get off the internet and to get help, but I'll just say he didn't listen. Let's just be fair, because I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. He just didn't listen to them, which is unfortunate. Don't commit suicide. That's the PSA for this stream, I guess. And that got dark really quick. Okay, let me read this out, because we've been completely derailed. Okay, thank you, Flexburger, for this. Daniel's list of conditions he must follow. 2 years of supervised release. Must not leave the state of Colorado without first getting permission. His probation officer can visit him at any time and search his residence. That's probably a good thing. His probation officer can search through his phone. Also good. If I had a way to draw on the screen, I'd put a W right here. Through his phone, any device with internet access, and all social media accounts. Probation officer will have passwords and access to all of the above. Must work full-time or be searching for full-time work unless probation officer excuses him. Must not communicate or interact with anyone engaging in criminal activity or with a past felony. Must participate in mental health treatment and remain medication compliant. Okay, I agree. This is good. All of these so far seem good. And no contact with Agent McDougal, which, again, given how Daniel threatened the guy, valid, 100%. In through one ear and out the other with Raxx. Yeah, he doesn't fucking listen. He doesn't learn at all. Kobe was trying to before he had his own spiral. His fans were legit concerned he'd end up like Etika, but only recently is coming out of it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's terrifically awesome. Finally, something is being done about Danny Boy. Yeah. I'm still mad that Michael Keaton's possible last performance as Batman had to be the fucking Flash of all movies. Poor bastard probably had spinal surgery trying to carry that movie. Yeah, his shoulders must be seriously fucked up and trying to carry that goddamn movie. Seriously. What's someone's fan birthday? Oh, nice. For a birthday. Awesome, dude. They sound good, but I have no faith in Danderson. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to do a poll. I got to run to the bathroom because I just drank all that IPA. Let me see. Do you think Daniel will get arrested again? Let me see. Let me do this poll while I'm taking a leak. Do you think Daniel will get arrested? Hell yeah. Let's get a hell yeah. Let's get a nah. Wait, why can't I type? Nah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bring Slim in and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, Slim, you're live with chat. Can you like entertain them and like show your shit for like 2 minutes while I go to the bathroom?
Okay, sure, dude, no problem.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, now class, we're gonna talk about my favorite subject, the Jews. I love apple juice, especially. Okay, there we go. Alright. Probably not, only focus up one time. First half, man. Out of the Lolcows, I feel like Daniel might have a small chance of redemption, but no, that Cyraxx, nah, all's quiet on the frontal lobes. Stay off the Adderall, Slim. I wish I was on Adderall, dude. No, I am fucked all the way up. This is like 2 blunts and like 4 bong hits. Holy shit. Honestly, if whoever in charge of D. Larson does their job, they won't violate shit. Yeah, like, I don't care if he, like, is actually redeeming himself. Like, as a Christian, I hope he is. But, like, if ultimately a Daniel Larson the whole point is that they don't reoffend. Yeah, as long as they keep their eye on him, it's cool, I guess. But, like, I prefer people like that to be, you know, behind glass, you know? Like a zoo. Like you're no longer you're observable through as a human zoo, you know? I think that's fair.
Today we're gonna talk about Applejack.
Is it wrong to say I have no faith in any of them? No, that's fair. That's fair. How are you, Slim? Doing fine, Chaos Walker. I'm doing more comedy shows, so I'm definitely a comedian at heart, so that's great.
Yeah. If anything, Josh Block has a better chance for redemption. Yeah, I don't think Josh Block has been like a PDF at any point. I think he's just been a crash out, like an autistic crash out, which, you know, not great either. Like the crash out part, autism, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, really. You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing if you're managing it, but the crash out part, not great.
Hey Slim, did you hear about Pearl might be the next right wing symbol after her voice actress was caught following conservative accounts on Instagram? Yeah, I heard about that. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. And like there's a guy named Fresher Luke who was like an ex Steven Universe animator and storyboard artist who like kind of like did a whole thing about Pearl like he kind of shipped himself with Pearl, which is weird. But he did like a whole thing where Pearl's into like Trump and shit, so that just makes that whole thing a lot more funny.
That is pretty funny.
Edgy Slim thought made us like you should be that should be you should know that by now. You don't have to tell him that he assumes
I have
that.
Bluetooth headphones, so I heard like everything he was saying.
That's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. I think I find Josh kind of saying, yeah, like yeah, his crash ups are funny, but it's just like the guy's just surround himself with just toxic enablers and instigators, and it's like, bruh, like he needs like genuine friends to tell him he needs to get off the internet and go to therapy or something. Elijah Miller's a good pick for. Are you talking about Ezra Miller, the guy who played Flash? Because that dude is crazy. I found out about the Loud House fandom rabbit hole. My God, yeah. Don't go there, bro. Don't go there. You know, dude. You should also look up the nigga Pomni situation. Legit hilarious. I started watching Digital Circus because I watched the pilot when it came out, but I didn't start watching the series. I'm on episode 3, I think, on Netflix. I gotta watch the rest of it. I'd have to watch the whole show before I, do that, because I'd have to get the context of everything. But yeah, so Daniel's loose. These are his conditions that he's got to follow. Since we spent a lot of time on this, I'm gonna switch over to hold on. Let me close this. Let me cover this up. I'm gonna switch over to our next topic, which is what. Now I gotta remember what order I put these people in the title. Not that it matters that much. Okay, Nova. Nova. I don't even know where to begin with Nova, and that's the problem.
Nova sounds pretty chum.
The chome.
Nova and Chum. Nova and Chum is very similar to Nova and like I don't know where I was going with that. Nova and what was fucking Chumo. Nova and Chumo.
Remake of Surviving the Game, but it's them hunting Lolcows. I would watch that. If anything, he has a drinking problem, needs a father figure. He kind of feels like a less endearing King Cobra JFS, unfortunately, and I genuinely see his story ending the same way if something don't change, or in a similar fashion. I'm not trying to wish that on the guy. I'm just saying, like, that sounds like the road he's headed down. I hope I'm wrong, and it's not that. The ending really sucks for Digital Circus. Story need help overall, especially with Jax's bitches. Remember that scene scaring me to where Beetlejuice, the black guy, was in Shorty's head? I feel like Cyrax's head is more fucked up than that. Probably. Funny thing, King Cobra and Walter T-shirts are both named Joe. Yeah, it's funny. I started taking low doses CBD the first time. It's been helping me with my stress. I've heard CBD oil can do that. Well, it can do a lot of things, but I do know a lot of people use it for that.
Yeah, because people are realizing that the government lied about so many aspects of like THC and other medicinal herbs and agents.
Yeah.
Hemp industry, yada yada yada.
So I'm genuinely trying to figure out where to even start with what to cover with Nova, because so much shit has happened.
It feels like it feels like this. Previously on Nova Ball Z.
For real.
I feel like that every other day. I swear to God, like
Yeah.
I don't even keep up anymore. I'm like, nothing will surprise me. Nothing at this point.
No.
Like he's just doing he's doing the Lolcow speed run.
He really is. So I guess we can start with, remember in my which I don't blame anyone who forgot. In my previous video there was that one girl who we all thought was a minor named Alice who was obsessed with them and was clearly like setting him up. Yeah, it turns out she was 17 at the time. Pretends to be shocked. She's turned on him again, pretends to be shocked.
Wait, how old was she when all that went down?
17 apparently.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty weird. That's pretty weird, dude.
Yeah, considering they were married in the Discord server.
Yeah.
That's...
Hang on, I gotta say this. Previously on Beta Ball Z.
She was 17 days old.
Daniel Larson, she was 7. This is 17 and 18. This is the arc with 17 and 18.
Oh no, Android 17 and Android 18. Oh no, not the Thurber.
Oh no, not the Thurber. Oh
you know
no,
what?
not the Thurber.
I'm gonna show y'all something behind the scenes, even though it's not. Okay, so little known fact about me. Back in like high school, I kind of messed around with like music making programs a little bit, and I've been like every once in a while being like, I should probably go back to like learning how to do stuff with that, right? So for my last Nova video, I scrapped it because it was taking too long. I might go back and do it. But I actually took the Nova Discord freak out and tried to turn it into a song. I'm just gonna play like the bit that I exported. It's not very good, I will say that, and it's not mastered at all, so Nova's loud as shit. But I'll just let it play just for the fun as a good setup for covering Nova.
ID verification is very complicated. It's like an honor system in the server, but if you if you are suspected to be underage, you will have to ID verify. Oh no. Oh no, not the server! The server got nuked! Fuck! Oh no, not the server! I wanna swear to fucking God! And there goes the server. Fuck! The server got nuked! Oh no, not the server! Seriously? Fuck me sideways! Not even 5 fucking days. The server got nuked!
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to play it again. Yeah, that was it. I was probably gonna add like some more clips of him freaking out from like other stuff besides the Discord server. But I was kind of like, you know what? This is taking too long. I'm just gonna have to scrap it for now, but I'll just give y'all that. Just like... Because I was kind of cracking up when I was making it. Also, I think I was like 2 drinks in when I started making that. Nova trying to be smug and cocky is both funny and pathetic. Like, bro is living in squalor, being a nuisance to his sick and amputated mother. For someone who is insecure, he sure loves from. He does. That freak goes on par with the gay. Yeah, I was gonna like edit like him freaking out, like to sync up with the song. Every time he yelled "fuck," it was gonna cut to that clip.
They're turning to freaking Frogs Day!
Yeah. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay.
Chemicals in the water.
But okay, I think I know where I'm going to start with Nova. Besides the Alice stuff, his neighbor exposed that Nova can't take care of his elderly mom. He can't he has to call the fire department every time I think she falls over or something, which is bad. Remember when Noah pretended to start a stream by accident? Yeah, I remember he used to do that. I don't understand the thought process there. So fucking dumb. Noah was willing to abandon his own mom for a woman he barely met and tried to be flirty. Bloodsport didn't either. Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but he tried to expand his credit card business by getting a lady to answer the phone or whatever. And people thought she was AI, and to be fair, she kind of did sound like that. She kind of did, not gonna lie. I thought she was AI. But it turns out she was real. You know what, actually, let me get Chen Universe on here, because he has the interview. I don't understand how the hell in this age, you could... No, it's not even worth it. I don't know how the hell in this age you could see people calling Nova a predator and you not look into it at all. That's just fucking weird to me. And I'm like, I think you knew a lot more than you let on in the interview. I can't prove it. You know what I mean? It's I can't prove it, but I'm like the guy from Dexter who's looking at you mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Women and accountability, am I right?
Yep. When you're in a dodging accountability contest, but your opponent's a woman.
Frosty, tell everybody the thing.
I already did, but I'll tell him again. So Slim has commissions open, and he dead ass told me to say this for new people on the stream. If you want an NSFW commission from him, you can use the code word Edgy to get a discount or something, but you have to also follow him too.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be fantastic. I'm trying to get into RDN, and we're gonna have some fun.
Get Alex Joe narrate your audio. Honestly, him voicing Ivan in Renegades would go kind of hard. Just hearing him just rant about how much he hates all the non-humans, how much he hates the Terrans, and that would be funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. He probably would do it, and I was I'll give you $2,000 to do this. He might do it. $2,000 to $3,000. He'd probably be you know what? After all these lawsuits I got butt fucked with, I'll do it. Would be fucking hilarious. Genuinely, is Nova just slow in the head? Granted, he was spoiled or sheltered, only child, was caught up too much, so I think he might genuinely be on the spectrum. I think he might have the tism.
No, the tism.
I think he might. Victim. I think he genuinely has the tism. Nova's as gullible, if not more, than Christian. Yeah, for real. Because Christian, I don't think Christian ever knowingly associated with people who were known for sharing links to a video that is super fucking illegal. To the point that the FBI actively tracks as trackers on places that host the video to track the people who find it so they can catch them. I can see him boys and I. Honestly, like I said, it'd be funny. Dripping with autism, yep. You're dripping with autism. You know what? I'm just gonna play that sound clip because that clip is so funny.
Dripping with autism.
Oh fuck! No, don't play that. Don't play that.
Dripping with autism.
I fucking hate how YouTube now, like the minute the video's over, it flashes a bunch of other videos for you to click. So if you're trying to pause the video before it fully ends, you'll end up clicking another video. Or you could have gotten Gilbert Godfrey. Gilbert Godfrey reading some of that dialogue. I don't know if the world be ready for Gilbert Godfrey being a tsundere. I don't know if the world can handle that. It would be funny as fuck.
It's not like I like you or anything!
Baka! I can't do a Gilbert Godfrey.
Baka!
Hey, do you think Nova's being blackmailed by the UTTP/764? The chances of him being blackmailed, they're higher than 0. I'll say that. I don't think he is. I think he's willingly associating with them. But it's not entirely impossible for him to be getting blackmailed. But legend has it that every Pride Month, Alex Jones wakes up from hibernation and uses power to protect the nearby 2 frogs from the chemical water. Yep. Yep, that's Saint Alex Jones for you.
Nova
he's one of the
Online
most
tried.
vindicated men in political history, to be fair.
Honestly, yeah, everyone just needs to have the jar ready, call it Alex Jones was right, and needs to get ready to dump their life savings into it. At this point.
Like
Gilbert
the whole
Godfrey calling
Pizzagate-
Andy fake as Iago. I would pay money to hear I would pay money to hear that. Gilbert Godfrey calling Andy say, "Hey Andy, you fake."
Here's the thing: what we're talking about now, he was talking about like back in like 2002, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, he called it.
Good God.
To dox me. Yes, you guys heard that right. Nova Online tried to dox
Alex
me.
Jones, a splinter.
I expect the South Park video on the
He couldn't get to the frogs in time, so he's gonna make sure the turtles definitely aren't.
Yeah. I don't think the Pornhub video was the South Park thing was blackmail. I think he genuinely uploaded that. Especially with how defensive he got over it, I genuinely think he wasn't blackmailed into it.
Oh, he was testing the waters for NSFW content, and he chickened out. That's what happened.
Yeah, because he's talked about having resort to OnlyFans before. Like he's openly said that, so I don't think he was blackmailed to do it. I think he genuinely did that.
Yeah.
Saying the F word to Andy is telling Josh put the fries in the bag. Pretty much. No one really out there LARPing during the World Cup. Motherfucker says he hates Argentina, yet had an Argentina jersey. How you gonna hate on Okay. Look, I don't even watch soccer like that. I had like no investment in any of that shit. Really. I mean, I kind of wanted Team USA to at least get far in the thing, you know, just because America, but I was like, whatever.
America!
Fuck yeah! How was Nova not faced any legal consequences for doxing people? That's the thing. Like, while doxing is technically illegal, I kind of feel like it's like illegally streaming a movie. It's like, yeah, on paper, you should probably get in trouble for that. Are the cops actively going to come at you for that? Probably not.
I mean, like, that's something that someone could find out by, like, looking through your mail. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's not, and like, nowadays, to be honest, it's really easy to find out information on someone.
It is.
So, like, yeah, the whole, like, oh, you doxed me because... And don't get me wrong, it's still wrong to do that. It's still wrong to do that. Very wrong.
And it's also hard to prove because, like, the thing with doxing is, like, you have to prove the person did it maliciously.
Well, not even that. I think another aspect is, like, oh, yeah, it has to be a reasonable audience. Like, if someone, like, with like what's a good like someone like Nova's following or whatever, like that amount of people, and they like you know what I mean? Like if they and they like show they like dox somebody and like 3 people actually watch their videos like seriously. They only get like 12 views or whatever. It's gonna have the same amount of impact as someone like fucking Sniper Wolf going to Jack's Film's house, you know?
Yeah, that shit was fucked, and I genuinely think she should have gotten some legal trouble for that. Like, at least fine. A
Yeah.
considerable amount,
Like,
at the very least.
YouTube did sweep that under the rug.
They did. They really did. Nova Dennis was like a shitty Reddit version of that that one dude from the 1996 Twister movie. Golden movie, by the way. I'd have to rewatch the movie because it's been so long since I've seen it to know you're talking about, but
No. I refuse to praise that movie. People are going like, oh well, no, like no, motherfucker, you're actively going towards a fucking tornado. Like that's your own fucking fault. I'm sorry. Like I don't.
I mean,
like,
that's
I
what
don't-
storm chasers do. I don't understand how they can do that. It's like,
I don't know why they do that. Like there's no reason to do that.
no.
You're just like that's completely on you. I don't care. I don't care. Like there's a simple way to avoid the conflict of this movie. Don't chase dangerous high
Yeah.
velocity storms.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta read
correct.
Mizukami's comment. Shadow Sonic, you blue gumball bitch. You need to lay off the chili dogs. I can 100% see him saying that in like a, you know, honestly, if Sega did do like a Sonic, but like PG-13 or R-rated, like sped-off series, I'd be down for it.
That's how you had to do with Shadow. They chickened out at the last second.
Yeah, they kind of bitched out on that. There's a 2024 was alright, but 1996 is better. I haven't even seen 2024, the 2024 version.
I heard for like what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like an unnecessary sequel, like fucking legacy series movie or whatever. I heard it's fine. Like it's fine. It works, I guess. And that like to be fair, no one needed a sequel to Twister. No one asked for a sequel to Twister. No one wanted a sequel to Twister.
Yeah, I was gonna say that with the trailer. I was like, who asked for this?
No one asked for this.
I was
And that's
confused.
not even, look, I'll even say this as someone who doesn't like Twister, but still, like, I'm not even knocking it. Like, no one asked for a sequel to the movie. You fucking liars.
Something. Shadow, fuck you.
Hey, Shadow, fuck you.
You're a beta, Sonic.
You're a beta male cock, Sonic.
I came back and I agree with a Snapcube reference. Yeah, that sounds about right. No offense, Edgy, genuinely no offense, but your avatar looks like Skipper if he went through a massive Hot Topic phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him this multiple times. He never believed me. I told him
No,
this
I agree. Valid. Valid. I can see it.
Hey, Shadow, fuck you.
If I ever like make a good 3D model of Edgy and the other penguins, I'm just gonna like probably find a funny scene from Penguins of Madagascar or something and just animate them and just dub the audio from that over it. Just for shits and giggles. Because I think it'd be funny as fuck. Be the edgy, colorful goth I was meant to be. It's funny, I don't even actually it's not true I did. Nah. Is a leather jacket like not like a Matrix leather jacket, like a biker leather jacket kind of thing? Is that goth? Because I did rock that at one point, even though it was leather.
I want tit foot. I want a tit foot ruse of that. You know, most people do. Like, I'm at that stage where it's like, oh man, like hear me out, guys. Ruse of that. Like, yeah, most people want it. Yeah, like that's not special. Like she's still like waifu material. Don't get me wrong, but like you can like
but they
if you want to be niche,
though.
be niche. Be niche, motherfucker. Don't sit here and say Rouge the bad. Yeah. It's still tits and an ass. I'm still gonna jerk off to it. Like it doesn't matter to.
Sonic, I did. I have obtained the BBC gene. I have all of it just starts playing in the background.
Yeah, the selection isn't good anymore. Both are true.
Both are true. Who wouldn't, especially a cos, bruh. That's like when people were giving Yoko Taro shit for the cosplayer, I think was cosplayed as 2B, and she asked him to sign her thigh, and it's like, you're goddamn right you signed the hot cosplayer's thigh. Like, I don't, like, I'd be like, if someone had took the time to cosplay a character from anything I've written or worked on, and as me sign a thigh, it's like, I'm gonna fucking do it. And if I'm not in a relationship, I might be like, what you doing after this? Like, dead ass. A deadass pulled a mythical fight at a Texas Goodwill, a VHS copy of Wallace and Gromit, a Grande. Damn. Nice.
Get this, not for the first time or the second time, but for the third time in a row. Nova has
Oh, wait, I thought Nova had only tried to dox Bloodbath twice. It's 3 times at this point? 3 strikes and you're out, bruh. Also, and this has nothing to do with Nova. I find is it the new iPhone at this point? It's probably not anymore. This type of iPhone with the orange, I just find it fucking ugly as shit. I'm sorry. Sorry to any Apple fans in my audience. I just find that the phone just looks ugly as shit to me. Nuggestrude, your tits are 1 polygon? Okay, the hell? Everyone's seeing Lavander and Sekhmet. There's no laws against the pals, Batman.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
No, Joker, you can't. It's an animal.
It's a Pokemon. I can do whatever I want with it.
No, Joker, you can't. You can't do it.
I'm gonna do it, better. I'm gonna do it.
Son. Funny thing, Shadow, I also joined ICE. Yo, Sonic as an ICE agent would be fucking terrifying.
Funny thing, Shadow. I also joined ICE.
Like, the minute you step across the border, he's just there, just wagging his finger at you. And you take one more step, the next thing you know, you're just sitting in a Mexican jail. Or in the detention facility.
They said next thing you hear, that's no good.
That's no good. And then there's a blur, and then you're just in the detention facility with handcuffs on, confused as fuck. Like, how did I get here?
You went from breaking things out of cages to putting them in them. What a turnaround, Sonic.
Oh no. Thoughts on Powdew? Who was Powdew? I don't know about that. Hey Andy, you're a fake, and you don't have autism, and you never will. Bro, imagine Shadow calling you.
Gin Cola, Sonic. Did I do that? I get it. Because he played the chicken in fucking in that fucking movie with Just for Camelot. Yeah, that's why. That's funny.
Then the gotta catch them all theme plays. God damn. Powder. Oh, you talking about the VTuber Powder? I don't have an opinion on her. I did think it was weird when that whole what was it? The Saikuno thing and Mujin's dog shit video, and then Mujin just started crashing out against her. It was like, oh, when you get exposed, I make a black boyfriend and all this stuff. It's like, dude, you're fucking weird, bro. Like, you're fucking weird. Like, chill the fuck out. Here comes the AI that's a pro Steam viewers being an ICE agent. Then again, she might have already been a right winger since she has a shotgun starter.
Has made 3 straight failed attempts to dox me. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I have no idea why he keeps going with this. You know, you'd think after the
elf wife. No, that's the elf from Goblet Slayer. That's the elf wife. I don't care if she's flat as fuck. She's still hot.
first attempt, he would learn his lesson and kind of stay away from that, but apparently not. The newest doxing attempt went down during a live stream Novo's doing that I was watching.
What is he even eating? I wasn't even paying attention. What the fuck is he eating? Hold on, let's go back.
From that, but apparently not. You know, you'd think after the first attempt, he would.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I have no idea why he keeps going with this. You know, you'd think after the first.
Hang on.
Like dead ass. What the fuck is that? Is that like a? I see like a bread roll. I think that's cheese. There's something that looks greenish here. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think it looks like maybe it's like a euro or something. It looks like a Mediterranean thing.
That looks like the most like nuked euro I've ever seen in my life. And I love me a good euro.
His that shitty of a person. He was willing to gleefully attempt to dox Huey tapes, despite knowing he was a wife and kid and unborn child Nova's irredeemable. Yeah, I thought when he went after kids, I thought that was kind of where my line in the sand for Nova was crossed.
Yeah. You'd think, right?
That's a valid reason to hate him, but he crossed the line in the sand.
He didn't cross the line. He fucking ran into like in a Sonic game. He ran on the spring pad off over the line and ricocheted off 4 of them.
No, that was a good one. He crossed that line in the sand of Sahara ago.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm
Sonic, let's take out the Venezuelan dictator. I think someone's actually made that edit.
I'm saving the Latinas, Sonic. Come on.
Yep, he just loves the Latinas. He stick Latinas. Nova crossing the line harder than Pablo crossing the border. That is good. That is good. Holy shit. What is that Gyro look microwave from the restaurant itself? I'm just gonna my comments on oh fuck, is it not showing it anymore? Is it not showing it anymore? Oh, okay, never mind. False alert. I'm just gonna play this clip. Riley, take it away.
It. Miss Dubois, you been eating peach. Oh, look. Miss Dubois, your peach cobbler look like throw up.
Boy! That shit looked like throw up. I'm sorry. That shit looked like throw up.
It do look like throw up.
Hey, you been eating peas?
Jokes on you, Shadow. I have Rebellion from Devil May Cry 3. Dante's Awakening Special Edition on the PlayStation 2.
My nigga.
Is Slim familiar with the Coltrane from Gears of War? I am not a Gears of War fan. Did not like the gameplay. I don't like it.
Have you seen the Coltrane rant that he does against the Locust Queen in Gears of War 2?
I don't think I have.
It is peak cinema. I gotta find it. It is peak cinema. Hold up, I gotta...
None of this is pathetic more than Nova trying to keep moving forward with his harassment files.
Yeah, and it's funny because Nova is one of those people who's hardcore anti-AI, but the logo he uses for his quote-unquote harassment files. Yeah, that's fucking, it's fucking AI generated.
Yeah, I figured.
And it's look, I'm not gonna be one of the people who's gonna get pissed off at you if you use an AI, especially for a shit post or something. But if you're gonna be anti-AI about it,
stick by it, man.
Say it with your chest. For some reason, it's not letting me select this window. Why are you like that? Why are you like this? OBS, why are you like this? Okay, there it is. I think. Yep, okay, this is the rant.
Check this out. Looks like what the Queen keeps yapping about.
So we know they're trying to sink Jacinto, but it sounds like it'll flood the Hollow. Why would they do that?
They're desperate. All this time, we never realized that. Jack, plug in and see what you can find.
We cannot allow the Lamberts to pollute the surface. We must bury their infection here. The world is rightfully ours.
Delta Squad is in your house, bitch! You hear that shit? Those grubby-ass bitches are going down! Way down! Dead down! So down you ain't gonna even know which way is up! Your ass is gonna be crying to your skink ass queen. Oh, mommy, you let the bad man hurt us. Fuck you. We gonna whoop your mama's ass. Whoa!
I swear, if we ever get a live action Gears of War, we gotta get Terry Crews as Cole Trey. We just gotta get Terry Crews. That's not negotiable. Yeah. Like, you just gotta get Terry Crews. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because the way he does the whoa is just Terry Crews. Just peak Terry Crews energy. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Terry Crews and Samuel Jackson. Well, I'm saying Terry Crews because Terry Crews is already kind of jacked. Because I don't think Samuel Jackson can get. I don't think Samuel Jackson can get that bulked up.
I mean, like, if fucking
No, it's gotta be Lester Spate.
I mean, like, if fucking J.K. Simmons can still get jacked.
True. How old is J.K. Simmons anyway?
Pretty fucking old.
I'm looking at my phone.
His career didn't kick off till he was old too. He was like Sam Jack and Morgan Freeman. He didn't kick off till he was like in his 40s.
I'm looking at my phone. How old is J.K. Simmons? He's 71. Damn, yeah, he old.
That's not as old as I thought he was, but that's still pretty old.
1955.
I thought he was older, actually.
Honestly, I thought he was too. I thought he was like 75, but
I thought he was pushing 80.
Coltrane's a promo man for WWE and a football star. Yeah, he is. If pain means bread in French, then I own a fucking bakery. Wait, is that real? How do you say pain in French? I don't fucking know. I know how to say bonjour and wait, that's en ménage à trois. Because
yeah, do you know that like the fucking French go through like 2 loaves of bread a week?
They go through 2 loaves of bread a week?
Yeah.
How the fuck are y'all not fat? Like all the carbs from that. God damn. Oh, you're right. Bread is pain in French. What the hell?
Yeah, like they're too busy like being pedophiles to really.
You don't understand the fine arts.
Like if you read that
stupid
thing,
American.
the thing that wanted to exonerate fucking Roman Polanski.
Oh, Pepe La Bitch was in on that.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like there's literally like half the actors, if not all of them, were just like fucking just fucking French actors, dude. It's crazy.
Think your life is misery, try being a Dallas Cowboys fan.
As recent as like 2012, 2014, Roman Polanski, despite technically supposed to be serving time in jail, like has stayed in France, and he still gets like European like film awards and shit. He's still making movies. He still has not paid for his crimes.
Which is
and Hollywood still celebrates him.
Which is just beyond fucked.
And it's not even like, oh well, it was a situation where he hid everything or whatever. Like no, he's very open about it.
Yeah, from my understanding, it's like a Harvey Weinstein situation where it's like everybody fucking knew.
No, it's not even that. It's like everyone fucking knows, and just like everyone just doesn't care because he made really good, very impactful, very influential movies, and I get it, but like, no, just no. Like you like he raped children. He openly like brags about raping children. Like, it's shocking to me.
Yeah, it's fucked. Breaking news, Sonic files a restraining order on Amy. That's something I'm surprised they haven't made that joke yet. If they haven't already, I would be genuinely shocked if Sega and like the comics or something hasn't made that joke. Shadow loving Latinas being a meme felt like it came out of nowhere. It really did. It really did. Trying to think, is there anything else worth mentioning in this video about
And
Nova?
you know, weirdly enough, I could totally believe it. I could totally believe
I could see it.
Yeah, I'm talking to my Twitch.
I mean, mostly because like what you
Harassment
think
files
about
and
Maria as like a Spanish name.
Yeah. Like you go, I'm not trying to be racist. You go to like any place that has a high like Hispanic population, yellow name Maria, 50 bitches gonna look at you. You'd be like, okay.
Which is interesting because Robotnik, I swear to God, that's like Eastern European.
Maybe his wife was Hispanic or something.
Wait a minute, Eastern European?
Oh fuck, he fled to Argentina.
No!
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 Eggman, no!
Eggman, no! What were you doing in Germany, Eggman?
Mr. Robotnik, what were you doing in 1945, Gerald Robotnik? What were you doing there?
Gerald, you know the Dave Chappelle, I plead the fifth, that's Gerald. He's like, I plead the fifth.
I mean, I know he's not a racist, because, like, he works with black aliens.
Okay. I always find it funny to play Shadow the Hedgehog in that one cut scene when the gun soldier is done the command. He's like, the black aliens are like, why you say it like that? It's like, what do you mean by that?
Why'd
like,
you say it with this gusto?
Yeah, it's like, read the Vine Boom sound effect. The black aliens, like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by it? What do you mean by it, sir?
Yeah, sir? How many ads is bitch ass YouTube gonna throw at me? I just want to be a schizo, pretend to hang out with you. You want to know the scary thing? I have like ads set to like minimum on the stream.
Any ladies on the stream, hit me up on Insta. The link's in the description.
Jerry, Sonic, you are the father.
The hell I am.
You just hear, no, as he's about to read the results, you just hear the drowning theme from the old Sonic games. Like, that is like, if you told somebody to, like, okay, I need you to orchestrate to score an anxiety attack, like, that music is perfect for that. Like, they were cooking with that. Sonic.
Oh man, that shit terrified me as a kid, man. That made me afraid of water.
Yeah. Which is funny because hedgehogs are actually really good swimmers. Just no one on Sega did research to know that. Sonic. Eggman, what were you doing in Germany, huh? Eggman. I can't do an Eggman voice. I plead the fifth.
Eggman, I plead the fifth. No.
I don't care how many ads those fuckers throw at me. I'm not caving and shilling to YouTube Premium. Yeah, fuck that. I just got ad block, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck y'all. Disgusting black creatures flashes boondocks images. If I ever do a retrospective of Shadow the Hedgehog on my second channel, I'm gonna have to just edit in shit like that every time they say it. Like, just Vine Boom and then just some random clip from Boondocks sped up.
So just want to make this clear, by third doxing attempt, I mean this is the third different identity he thinks belongs to me.
Also, I know I'm gonna put this at
attempt,
normal speed for a second, because I just want you to see how dog shit his punching form is. Look at this shit.
This is the third...
Oh, it's still sped up. Never mind. Still sped up.
Different identity he thinks belongs to me that he is making.
But like, you can kind of tell, like, he's not like twisting his hips at all to, you know, drive the punches or anything.
In public.
Yeah, like that's.
Anyways,
here like he's tapping it.
It is.
Hey, Jaden, riddle me this. You've been mentioned more times in the harassment files than anyone.
R.I.P. Chuck Russell, man.
Oh fuck.
What did he say? Did he call me Jaden?
Also, I swear to God, Bloodspeth sounds like in Cortex from fucking Crash when he laughs.
It feels like Marvel's trying to be everything but Marvel now. You know.
I guess. You know, there's a modded version of YouTube called SmartTube that has a built-in ad block. No, I didn't. I know there's what's it called, FreeTube. That's like, it just like you can view comments, you can sub to channels through it, but it's like you're watching YouTube without actually being on YouTube, and I need to use it more. It also lets you download videos too, which is helpful.
What? Jaden?
And damn, it's been so long since I've even even seen Apex Legends gameplay. I have no idea who the fuck this is. Oh wait, is that the scary android chick from Titanfall 2? Okay, that's what it is. That's a badass skin. I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty cool skin. But whatever.
Chat, do I sound like a Jaden, bro? My name is Gennaro Jackson. That's crazy, bro.
I would knock Nova out. I think a fucking person on dialysis could knock Nova out. With like total organ failure, could probably knock him out. Like one tap him. Jerry Springer, Sonic, you are not the father. Sonic does a flip and shout, throws a chair at the window. Wait, why is Shadow mad? Why is Shadow mad, though? Fortnite really competing with Marvel rivals now. They got a summer Poison Ivy with half of the tig old biddies. So what you're telling me is nature is healing. That sounds like nature is healing. I see that as an absolute win. I don't even play Fortnite. Sonic and Shadow on WWE. I just use Pi add-on and 4 other app blockers. There you go.
Another dox attempt? Okay, Nova. Okay. That's f***ed up, bro. That's f***ed up. You know, my name is Gennaro, not Jaden. Like, was my last name Daniels? Commander Star quarterback? That's crazy. Nova. I don't know why you tried doxing me.
Kim Kardashian deadass killed sensitive in Fortnite. The one good thing she did. I mean, I guess we gotta give her. I guess a dub's a dub.
I think it's fair. Unbanned me.
Okay, I'm gonna skip around. Let me see. Does anything happen here?
We got this. Not stand that.
Hey, you suck.
We got this. Not stand that laugh.
You're doing the most right now, bro. Like, deadass is not that serious, dude. Why is he?
Like, for real, you could dub Bloodspell's laugh over any clip of Incortex laughing from Crash and it would fit.
He's so mad at me. Like, I'm just trying to watch some gameplay, bro.
Says the same person who's made lies about me.
Who made lies about you, Nova?
Oh, someone's on me, someone's on me.
Nova, I wish you would play better so I don't, like, have to see you die every time. Wow, Nova. That's f***ed up, bro. Like, your biggest fan, you f***ing treat me like that, dude. I know you're watching right now, man.
But okay, you get the point. But yeah, he's been doxing or trying to dox Bloodspell third time. Still ain't got it. Hopefully he keeps failing. There was that whole thing with Gideon, which went absolutely fucking nowhere, which I never said it aloud, but I was kind of like, I doubt Gideon's gonna do anything, and now look like Gideon's fucking imploding. Sort of. So like he might be spiraling, which alright. I guess the interview is not on I guess it's not on Blood's main channel. I guess it's not. But alright, we can watch him getting trolled in VR chat.
I confronted Nova online.
I'm just gonna get to the
Hey,
part.
I gotta hop off for a bit. I'll be back in like 20 minutes, okay?
Alright, man, it's all good. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to the part. Gideon got arrested. He did. Why did Gideon get arrested again? So the story goes that Skeeter Jean, another predator catcher, has this, I think it's his uncle that's squatting at like a family property or whatever. Like he's not like in there. They were in the process of evicting him, and yeah, he trespassed at McDonald's. It's a shorthand version. The context is Skeeter and Gideon were live streaming. They were trying to harass him to force him to move out early. And the problem is the guy has a track record of being like aggressive and potentially violent. And some fans who were underage interacted with Gideon because it was an IRL stream, and Gideon had them help try to find the guy, who was dangerous, by the way. according to Skeeter and I think Gideon too in the stream said this. And they ended up tracking him to a McDonald's, and the McDonald's trespassed everybody. But Gideon was urging the kids to go in there to confront this guy. Keep in mind, you're sending minors to confront an adult that you claim is, you know, not even tempered in the slightest after he's already been harassed today. Like, there's a lot of ways that could have ended horribly. And Gideon got arrested because of it. I think the charges got dropped, but he was arrested on stream and he kind of crashed out about it. And overall, it's just not a good look. Apparently, Ski got content brain. Skeet should know better. Should have stopped Gideon Apes. Yeah, that's the crazy part to me. This is what I swear. Like whenever someone does IRL streaming, their IQ just like drops to like single digits, like below room temperature. I don't know what it is about IRL streaming, but it seems like, and I'm not just saying this about Gideon just to make fun of Gideon. I mean this in general for every person I've ever seen do IRL live streaming. It just, that was not a good idea, Gideon. Like the fuck, yeah, it was a horrible fucking idea. Like I'm just like, did no one like involved in this just pull Gideon aside, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? But it's all for the content, guys. It's all good. It's just we need the content. 2019 felt like the last good year. Genuinely, honestly, I feel that. Is Gideon a lolcow? I don't know if I could say he's a lolcow. I know he's like crashed out at the police and like on Twitter before. Oh, Discord almost jump scared me there. Because I know he was doing that shit where he was trying to, him and Schlepp were trying to, you know, go after anime shit. And like, regardless of how you feel about that, I feel like that's like, he's getting there. Yeah, I feel like that's like the litmus test. Like if you have that kind of take about that kind of shit, it's like, chances are you're gonna end up imploding at some point. Like that's just how I feel about it. It's like if you have a strong negative opinion where you're trying to equate that to, you know, IRL shit or Epstein home videos. Like I feel like there's a very high chance you're gonna implode at some point, not soon after. And I kind of feel like Gideon is, maybe it's not the full implosion, maybe it's just like a temporary, you know, staying on his internet career or whatever. But that's just me personally. That's how I feel about it. If a Mexican had beef with Nova or Cyraxx, would that just be Aliens versus Predator? Yes. Yes. It would be Alien versus Predator, and I would pay money to see that. But yeah, so this happened fairly recently. He lacks fundamental self-awareness. Yeah, honestly, I think Jadion is slipping back into his prankster era days, you know, back when prank content on YouTube used to be like the meta. You know, when just being a public nuisance was the meta. I think he kind of was slipping back into that. Southern California. Yep. But let's watch Nova get trolled in VR chat.
Several false allegations.
Given this context, we could all agree it'd be very funny to see me confront him, and that's exactly what I did. It took a few days because Nova kept canceling and pushing.
Remember that?
You liked it?
Oh yeah. I remember that. Oh, can I get a French onion?
And of course, Nova has a female furry avatar in VR chat. Of course, he fucking does.
Please.
Yeah, we wanted to fill this up with some of your most like memorable moments and some TikToks that I thought really captured you.
Oh. The WWE belt. Oh
yeah,
shit.
the monster.
Yeah, it's kind of from an entrance, boxing at the gym. What's this?
False allegations, bro. Is low-key just as stupid, bro. Buy a Nova cord, just let it sing. If you buy a Nova cord, like you genuinely buy it, like even ironically, you seriously need to sit down and ask yourself, what the fuck are you doing in your life? And I know that's rich coming from the guy with the penguin PNG tuber thing going on, but like, you really need to sort yourself out, mate. Nova to online. Yeah, he got to sort himself out. Like anyone who I just noticed the username by Nova.
That's all supposed to be.
Really, 6'7", really?
Yeah, that one used to have another.
Is this Mario 64? No. Would that make this better or worse if it was Mario 64?
On it, but there's shortages at the moment, so that one's missing it.
Oh, embarrassing moment for me.
Oh,
again,
okay.
how is Nova this gullible? I don't even think Neil deGrasse Tyson could figure that shit out, like genuinely.
I actually wanted to pitch this by you. Okay, so I think a large part of your appeal is that you have some embarrassing moments, but I think that for the most
I'm gonna
part,
fast
you
forward
kind of
to win
victorious.
Yeah.
Mario 64 Predator Edition. Let's go to jail. I want to get to the part where Bloodsport shows up because it's funny.
I'm not gonna reveal it.
I know, yeah. So
you look at someone that be into MLP. I'm pretty sure he is. Nova, the Pickle Man tricked me again. Pickle Spats tricked me again. He's a brony. That doesn't shock me. That does not shock me.
We have two,
and I've because in high school there were people that like I was like cordial with that were bronies, and they were chill people. They were little low XD random humor, but that was the thing at the time. But like overall, they were chill people. So hashtag not all bronies, but he fits the stereotype of what you think when you hear the word brony. Thank God I'm not into MLP. Yeah, I don't get the appeal, but like, to each their own.
Actors who are going to... I want your approval on this, that's why I wanted to act it out in front of you. We have two actors that are going to reenact sort of the betrayal story.
I'm gonna skip this.
We're sorry, we had a lot of budget cuts.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you like it so far, though? I mean,
It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Not like.
Of course, he's a brony.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
I like the old MLP from the 90s because I thought the cartoon back then was decent. I'll take your word for it. Speaking of cartoons from back in the day, apparently the original like 80s Transformers movie is getting a 4K re-release for like its anniversary in theaters in September. And I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go see it. Might have to.
Okay, here they are.
Okay, so
I wouldn't be shocked if Noah tried to audition as an English dub actor, especially since the whole industry is fed with Preds and sickos. If in a vacuum, like his voice, if he was like a VA for like kid characters, his voice would probably work. Like you asked him to voice like nerdy kid characters. Like maybe like he could voice like some minor like NPCs and like not NPCs or like background characters and like I don't know, like Yokai Watch or something like that, maybe. In a vacuum, of course. If he wasn't a predator. Omi Shock Nova try. Okay, I already read that part. The modern MP, I just don't get it. I can't get into it. It's just cartoons, Earl Doobie. I only know one guy that was a brony, but he sent my ex a dick pic when he was with. Ooh. When I was with. Ooh. Yeah, that's a valid reason to cut off your friend. Especially if you know for a fact he knew. Remember the Care Bears? That's what the 90s MLP was in the same vein of. Okay. Watch this, Lisa. You can actually pinpoint the moment Nova is shitting in fear, moving his hand to the exit the game, the moment Bloodsport reveals himself to the Chome. Yeah.
Thinking we'll have you guys... We'll stand here, and you guys can perform right in front of the statue that did the betrayal. So, whenever you guys are ready, action.
Unspecified drama. I just heard there was some drama with your Discord.
Well, the
Was
whole
that in your
thing had
control?
gotten... No, it wasn't in my control, and it got deleted anyway, but I got blamed for it, and I don't know why you're blaming me for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame you for it. It's all your fault.
So you weren't my friend the whole time, and you were just looking for an opportunity to backstab me.
That reminds me, there's a YouTube channel where Dragon Ball characters are voiced by YouTubers. No, yeah, I just clips from their videos. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was looking for the perfect opportunity.
Why would you ever want to backstab me and go to Bloodsport too? You made a lot of lies about me.
Well, I was gonna lie and say that you're in contact with, like, numerous minors, because I'm evil.
That's a f***ing lie!
I'm gonna make a video about fear.
It was fake shit, okay? I already have enough shit on my plate with trolls. You wouldn't dare.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, God, I got contacted by the local police department. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Bloodsport.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh yeah. What's Beth?
Hello, Nova. How you doing, bro? Yo, haven't talked in a while. You still a pedophile, or what's going on?
Look at his hands. Look at
Are
his
you
hands.
leaving? You know, it'd break my heart if you left right now.
Rage quit.
Oh my god.
Yep, rage quit. If I had like a plug-in to do reverb, I would have turned it on by now. Funny how Nova hates being bullied, and yet he was gleefully willing to bully others on VR chat, even if it was for the on a troll. Yeah, it's funny how he talks about how he's against harassment and he's a mental health advocate, but he's perfectly fine trying to dox people, especially people who got kids, like, you know, like Kiwi. I know someone else brought it up already, but still valid. Might as well be like, I have a seat. Yeah, for real. I know for a fact Nova was sweating bullets. You know he was. You know he was shitting bricks.
Laugh.
If you guys thought that was funny, just wait to see his reaction after.
Wait, what the
What happened?
was that?
Was
that actually him?
That was him, yes.
That was
Face back. So you weren't expecting this?
No.
No, we were not actually expecting that guy.
He did the laugh and everything. That's how.
Bloodspeth sounds like a mix between Cortex and Joker. Honestly, I could see that. Honestly, that works. Speaking of DBZ, are you and Slim aware of the audio leaks that came out of Funimation, the VA saying violent, horrible shit? It happened months after they threw Vic onto us. No, I didn't know about that. I have to look into that. There's generally no limit to the LARP when it comes to that half-ton, half-wit. I think half-ton might be a little generous. I think he's a little more than that. Man, Nova logged off really quick. Yeah, that was an LTG closing the application level play right there. Truly a pro gamer move. Goku's voice actor actually says the F slur. That's funny.
I knew it was him.
Dude, do you think he's gonna post that?
Probably.
Well, this has just ruined everything. I thought we were gonna.
Okay, this is funny because I'm thinking of the Metallica song "Where's Your Crown, King Nothing." Nova, get that ass banned.
Have a chance for you to, an opportunity for you to actually show the world who
Straight
you
to
are.
pound.
And that jackass gets in there.
Now, think about it. Low Tier God has Get That Ass Banned. Wings Redemption had Ban World. Nova's is Pound Town, which is the dumbest out of the three.
What did we do? How the f did Face Beth get in contact? Because when he joined, I was thinking it was you who knew the whole time.
T-Cap instead of Chris Hansen's Frieza. I mean, given what the accusations were against the current Frieza VA, that would be accurate. Yeah, then there's a sodomization of Yamcha. Oh, no. Yamcha, no. No, you can't do that to Yamcha. Wings, ban anybody who gives me life advice. Yeah, it's about right. Goku, hey, it's me, Goku. Is that all you got? I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. Pretty proving that Vic was a molester. He's bad touch, panties VA. I don't know. I haven't looked into that, so I'm not gonna say if he is or isn't. As if Yamcha hadn't been taking L's enough already. You know, you think about it, if you put Yamcha in, like, I know people kind of meme that Yamcha is like the weakest person, but like if you put Yamcha in any other setting, he would be cracked. Like dead ass. Like Yamcha versus, like you put Yamcha in Baki, he probably solo a lot of the shit in Baki, no problem.
No, I've tried my best to plan this as best as I could to get everyone together, but I thought I could trust the people that I had.
Didn't they almost give Yamcha an alien GF too? Yamcha would unironically solo the fuck out of the boys. He would. Dead ass, he would. It wouldn't even be a fight. Put Yamcha on Invincible. I think that'd be epic. Imagine if Frieza, Stinkman, and LTG and Uncle Ruckus Fusey. That would be hilarious as shit. Uh-oh, did I lose?
You think there's a mole within our
That would be
ranks?
genuinely hilarious.
That was fake.
Well, what do we do? He's probably gonna
Okay,
jeopardize us. He
maybe,
might just.
hold on,
he's
hold
just
on,
gonna
hold on.
publicize all of this.
He was most likely recording. He was most likely recording. Here's what I want you to do with your video.
Okay.
Cut out the entire play part, but make sure to send me the raw footage, please. But in your video, I want you to cut out the play part, and I want you to send me the finished video so I can approve it. I want to make sure there's no funny business going on. I'm shaking right now, Osai.
And I was literally shaking when that happened.
I almost spouted out a few insults before I was a coward.
He caught wind of it. He found a lot of personal things about us, and as soon as he saw that we were making a museum, if he wasn't included in it, then he.
Even if he still got Compound V, Homelander would genuinely beg Yamcha for mercy. Yeah, I remember I saw like a video by feed, somebody said Monster vs. Godzilla versus Homelander. I'm like, that's not even a fight, bro. It's like, that's not even a fight, bro. Like Godzilla would literally just smack him with his tail, and that would just be the end of it. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
He was gonna. I don't know. Geez.
No, but do you still have your headset?
Yeah, but I don't feel like getting back into it right now.
Well, do you know?
Especially if Frieza shows up in his. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Black Frieza. Homelander's a cockroach. Yeah, exactly. Did you see the kaiju anime where the girl turns to a kaiju when she's around? Okay. Cards on the table. I am low-key pissed that exists. Because I have written down the story I wanted to get to, where the purpose is going to be, guy meets a girl who's basically, she's like a werewolf, but it's like she turns to a kaiju, and it's the kaiju that killed his family, and like she starts to be able to get control over her kaiju form and starts fighting other kaiju and stuff, and then through shenanigans, he figures out a way to be able to talk to her while she's in kaiju form. And tries to help her out and stuff. And now I'm like, well, fuck it. If I make this, everyone's gonna compare me to this. Even though that show looks like it's good. I haven't watched it, though. But I do kind of want to see it, even though I'm kind of salty about it. This VR chat looks like Kamoshida's Palace and P5 Royal. It kind of looks like that crossed with, what was Madarame? That's the art guy's palace. It kind of reminds me of both. Never get Trunks dead. I said, hold your fire. This man is in black. When I first saw that clip, I thought it was from like DBZ Abridged. Then I saw that, oh no, that is officially the English dub line. And no one caught that. Homelander's like house level X5. He ain't shit. Yeah, he's not.
Where your headset is right now? Can you see it from where you're sitting?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, where is it in your room? Oh, hey, what's up, Blitz?
Somehow, Osai was able to convince him that I had him held hostage and forced him to do my bidding, which is how.
Okay, that's basically where that troll bit ends. Godzilla versus Naruto. Okay, now we're getting interesting, because if Naruto goes full, just unleashes what's his name, Kurama, the Nine-Tailed Fox, then it might be a pretty even fight. Even the way that Trunks realizes that, I bet he does. That's one of the moments where I think even in the booth, I'd be like, is this the actual line? Looking back, Steven Universe arcs is mostly just Steven mastering talk about jutsu. Angus Dub died in the mid-2010s. Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm trying to remember the last time I genuinely watched an English dub for an anime and, like, thought it was good. I'm trying to genuinely remember. Oh, you know what? There is one. Call of the Night, at least season 1's English dub was pretty good. I need to actually read the manga and watch season 2. I don't know if they released season 2 on Blu-ray yet. Hopefully they do. Frieza shows up to Nova's house. Hello, monkey. In fact, Sam Neill is in Godzilla's Kong Supernova. Honestly, when they said that Sam Neill was going to be in a Godzilla movie, I was like, goated casting. I don't know why we didn't do this sooner. Like, dead ass. Also, Godzilla fought the DC universe and beat Superman at Darkseid is now in the Sonic universe. Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? They put Godzilla in Sonic? That's crazy. But yeah, honestly, I could believe Godzilla beating up Superman. I'm not saying he'd win, but he's gonna give Superman a run for his money. Let's put it that way. Because Superman's kind of broken. Like, it's kind of boring to me pitting anybody against Superman because it's just like, oh yeah, he's just indestructible. Unless it's like kryptonite or something, or Red Sun. No, I'm saying holy shit. I like the dub for Gachi Akuta. I haven't even watched that yet. I just know it from the controversies, the people being weirdos to the point where the mangaka Kei Arana, I think is her name, like deleted her Twitter or privated it or something. Because people were just the tourist, the anime tourist, found the series, and we all know how that happens, how that goes. Imagine if Noah was a kid in LTG's bedtime story. That's a crossover I don't think any of us want. Depends on which Superman. Yeah, that's also true. It does depend. And also depends on which version of Godzilla, too, because some are more cracked than others. Do you think Tom Holland will get the symbiote in Secret Wars 2027? Even after Venom died in the last Hands of Peace, stay behind and end of No Way Home? I don't know. And I say it to someone who used to really really be like an MCU fanatic and like love Spider-Man and stuff. I just do not care for MCU Spider-Man at this point. God Yakuza is actually a dark fantasy, shows up here. Yeah, from what I've seen of like clips and stuff online and like the art, I think I'd probably would get around. Probably would like it if I got around to watching it. I need to get caught up because I'm behind on Ghost in the Shell and I can't believe I'm saying that. Because the first episode, the new one was awesome. I gotta watch the next two. There's an actual fan cut of Naruto called the Ocean Cut that cuts out the filler, focuses on the main story, is pretty good. Yeah, because Shonen in general has that problem where they got like a lot of filler and stuff. Anime tourists can eat shit and die. Yeah, for real. Speaking of anime tourists, I saw this earlier. That one like Five Nights at Freddy's like fan game dev / streamer Fiznom. People are trying to call him a pedophile because he likes the VTuber Mint Phantom, and people are trying to claim that Mint's a lolly even though she's not. And stuff, and it's like, do you guys just have nothing better to do with your lives? Like dead ass. Like, get help. How much I missed? You missed quite a bit. We covered Larson being out on jail and the stipulations with that. We covered Nova trying to dox Bloodspeth for a third time. We also brought up that he tried to dox Kiwi Tapes, and neither mind Kiwi Tapes has a wife and kid, which is extra fucked. We just watched Nova get trolled in VR chat by Bloodspeth, which was funny. Is Chi Reviews a Lolcow? I don't think so. This might be a hot take. I think a lot of people on the internet want Chibi to be a Lolcow. Like, they're generally trying to make him one. But I don't think Chibi's taking a bait, really. Like, the only thing I can say about Chibi is that I feel like he probably should not have made that video where he was talking about the fiance cheating on him thing. Not because I think the video was bad. I just was like, the people who hate you are going to use this against you to mock you to the end of time. That's just how I feel about that. But I don't think Chibi's a Lolcow, honestly. But maybe there's something I'm missing about him. The guy just seems like a weeb who does like clickbaity videos. It's just a genuine good piece of Godzilla fan content from an analog card dubbed Godzilla. Just pray. I swear to God, it's generally pretty good. I've heard about it. It's funny. I was watching an episode one of that, but and this isn't like a thing against the series. I was watching at like 2 a.m. during an overnight shift at work, and I fell asleep, almost fell asleep like part way into it. I said, I gotta watch this later. Chibi has been through enough. Yeah, like, didn't his brother die and then he had like people swatting him and shit? And I'm like, if he hasn't done anything illegal, like gone after an actual kid or something, like, chill the fuck out. Like, seriously, like, chill the fuck out. Oh, and let's not forget the people who hacked his DeviantArt and were posting like illegal material on there trying to make him look like a chomo. Chibi not Necodemics, Chibi Reviews, different guy. Yeah. Ain't Chibi having mad money issues? Could have been sure he's living in his car or something. I don't know if he's having financial problems. I just know that you know, I just know that a lot of people be trying to go at him for stuff, and it's just like, I feel like you guys are really trying too hard to make him into like the next like Lolcow, and I don't think it's working. Rosario sucks ass. More focused on Gooner content than being a good story. Oh, I know about Rosario. The anime kind of went into like ecchi territory when the source material isn't that, or at least that's not the main thing. Also, crazy VTuber Deme tried to go out. Yeah, Deme did. And that whole Deme situation was fucking crazy. Especially with her allegedly getting railed on stream. Allegedly. It's good. The ritual people explode in the clouds of blood to form a biblical King Ghidorah. Actually, not even that does sound pretty cool. As far as I know, the main girl still one-shots and low dips when she transforms. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, are we talking about Rosario? Okay, you're talking about Rosario. Okay. Because I'm still talking about Godzilla. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I need to sit down and watch it. Because, like, I've seen like people talking about it, like clips and stuff and like images. And it's like, this looks good. Like, dead ass. Imagine if no one had a Michael Richards stuff, right? That'd be funny. You're hearing about Deme getting real on stream sound insane. At first, I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, there's no fucking way this is actually happening, right? And then I listened to the video. I watched the video and listened to the audio and like the noises she was making. I was like, yeah, that sounds exactly what I think it sounds like. Again, I'm not saying 100% she got railed on stream, but I can't blame anybody for thinking that based on the sound alone. Just saying. Like, either it was getting railed or she was using a certain instrument, certain microphone shaped instrument. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I think we've covered enough with Nova right now. I don't think there's anything else really. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Does Gen Universe have anything? Because I feel like, honestly, I probably should have organized this better. That's on me. Probably should have organized the stream a little bit better. Let's see. Does Chen have anything good on him? This thumbnail appeared. He said his foot cracking me up. Okay, oh yeah, Nova's threatening to sue everybody who goes after him, which again, with what fucking money? Just saying. I don't sound knowing this, but for future Halloween stream, would you rather just play FNAF or react to Godzilla? Just pray, that'd be mad entertaining. Bring out the beer and pizza. You know, especially if the guy behind Godzilla Just Pray is cool with it, I would be down for it. In October, I'd be down for it. I have like so many horror games I haven't touched that I should probably play. Like I bought Amnesia the Bunker when it came out and I still haven't touched it. So I was probably gonna do like a bunch of horror games that I need to play. My backlog and stuff. I mean, I definitely would consider doing that. Deme is still denying it, but how defensive it is, it's very sus. I can understand being defensive about that because it is kind of a crazy thing to, you know, a crazy accusation. Have you seen SWAT cats? Them and their toolkits are crack. Motherfuckers traveling in time. Yeah, I've seen SWAT cats. That shit is wild. Yeah, that shit is wild. Weren't they
Before we
rebooting
begin,
SWAT Cats at one or like reviving it or something at one point?
Massive, titanic shout out to our amazing chin partners, and they are Solidus Nova Purity, Sin Perfect Oddity, and Bloodspeth. You guys are.
He does suck.
So I'm just gonna play some clips of this because Nova was like deliberately sabotaging his own stream to try and get at people stream sniping him, and it was just like, buddy, you're hurting yourself more than you're hurting them. Ever had Semi Pizza Cats? No, I have not. Shit, I remember SWAT Cats. That show was the shit. Yeah, it was. You can't just play FNAF 1 if you want. I know FNAF 2 will raise your blood pressure on later. Nice cough, cough, marionette cough. Yeah, I know. I've seen people rage at FNAF.
When it comes to better sleep, millions choose Xenos as the number.
He has it for over a minute? That's fucking insane.
I also really like
transferred
30 Cent's
over.
3D model.
But not in time. Fuck me in the
Why
ass.
does he always have slow mode on? Good thing is he only
I
cares
am absolute dog shit.
Blood's playing with him. If Blood's watching, he doesn't care if I watch.
I used to be a really good seeker back in the day.
That game Ill looks pretty interesting. That's one of those. Ill is a game I am cautiously optimistic for because there's certain things in some of the trailers that to me almost look like. Okay, I'm trying how to word this carefully because I'm not. Okay, take this with a grain of salt. Please take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying this is legit, but there were certain things in some of the trailers they were showing, like the newer ones, that made me think that like, okay, this looks like a cutscene that's emulating gameplay. You know, is the gameplay gonna be exactly like this? But I want to be wrong. That's just my gut. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong on that. I'm cautiously optimistic. I want the game to be good because it does look like it could be a good game if it's everything that the trailers are showing. I have the whole series of SWAT Cats on DVD. Nice. Is it me or is Coca-Cola Zero General better than regular Coke? You could say I'm a different type of Coke. I don't drink sodas. I haven't had a well, okay. Outside of ginger ale, and usually when I'm sick or not feeling good, I don't really drink sodas, so I don't know. But I never drink diet sodas. They're rebooting it in 3D, and the Kickstarter was super successful, but the show itself is in limbo. I hope they pull it off. Yeah, Purity Sen's cool.
There's no reason a number from Arkansas should be calling me. Ever since my public
It's
number
Arkansas, not Arkansas, buddy.
got leaked, ever since my private number got leaked, it's been a pain in the ass. I am trying to get people to stop calling me. Some asshole shared it during the fucking takeover stream. I know exactly who shared it too. Yeah, rolling as a person is terrible. I agree.
I don't even like Harry Potter, but like the shit she says on Twitter is fucking hilarious.
Base take from Purity Sen. I be drinking soda like normal drinking water. Yeah, I don't do that.
You know what? Epic's right. You're giving her money, you dumbass. It is true.
Yeah, that's the thing I didn't get about, because I remember back when what was it? Hogwarts Legacy was coming out, and people were getting upset at people buying the game and playing the game and stuff. And I'm like, I've never bought a game out of spite, but like I was almost tempted to do it. Like just out of spite, I was almost tempted to do it. Doug, have not found a VTuber I actually like. That's probably one out there for you. Anybody remember Scary Godmother? Watching a cartoon area the trick or treating was peak childhood memory. Yeah, I remember watching that. That movie kind of, the animation for that I don't think aged the greatest because it's kind of like unintentionally creepy looking at it now. But I remember it. The fuck? Okay.
If you don't like somebody, why are you streaming one of her?
Maybe there's just not that many people on.
She's literally said it. She's got so much money, she don't give a fuck how people feel about her.
It's not just the hinges that are the problem with my door. The door frame is starting to come off, and the pistons broke too.
Oh, is he e-bagging again?
Work is not a slur, and quit pretending that it is. It's a stupid joke. And I used to play along with it, but now.
Wait, it's the same studio that did Spider-Man 2003 MTV? Because that show was good. I remember really that theme song slapped. Like it was like early 2000s 90s techno to a T, and it's like I love it.
Now it's getting old. Just like 6'7". Is that asshole screaming?
How dare you call me an asshole? You chauvinist pig. So you guys
I
ready for
fucking knew it.
Yeah, you fucking shitlord. You gonna just insult a woman like that in the current year?
Yeah, hi,
Fucking
baby.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch.
Oh my
Exclusive
God,
property
that
of the
is the
Novine universe on
gayest thing
TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch.
That doesn't do anything. Yeah.
He really thinks he's cooking Purity Sin by playing his retarded ass watermark. I don't know what he thought that was gonna be doing. No way you going with that, little bro. I'm just saying. Okay, what? Okay, I feel like there was something else that I needed. Oh, Andy. Last but certainly not least, we gotta cover Andy. Unfortunately, I'm too used to drinking sodas when trying to switch to zero sugar and sparkling waters. Yeah, I got off sodas when I was a teenager because I kept getting whiteheads and stuff. Even now, if I drink too much like carbonated stuff, even like carbonated a water that's got like fruit flavoring in it, I'll still get like bumps and stuff. So I try to do it. Yeah, we gotta close out with Andy. Gotta close out with the ditch. And I'm trying to think, where is... Oh, you know, I could just do Busen Faker. You know you fail with a VTuber is trolling you and winning. Yeah. Yeah, Purity. And the thing is, like, Purity doesn't even, like, really do that much trolling, honestly. Trying to find a video where he's... Okay, here's a body cam one. We'll open up with this one.
Disclaimer, do not...
We'll open up with the body cam video. I think that's a good place to start.
Not, under any circumstances, harass, contact, or threaten anyone that appears or is mentioned in these videos. They serve for the purpose of archiving only, and I do not condone any of such actions or comments. You have been warned. Never touch the poop.
I'm the Edgy Penguin, and I endorse this message. Imagine if Andy was a boss in Resident Evil. I mean, they got the chunk thing in, Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a bit to when he actually is in the house. They got what they call the chunk in, RE9. That just eats everything. If it started shitting everywhere and screaming, "You say I fake," it would basically be Andy. And you know what? Someone should probably mod that into the game.
Heart problem and breathing problem. I had to put the oxygen. Asked him to turn it off. He refuses to do that. This morning when we came back from papers, the same thing.
Wait, those were all the same studio? Damn. That's quite the resume.
Even Joe, you can ask him. He had to go.
Are they still around, Mainframe Studios, or are they shut down?
I couldn't stand it because they're trying to eat. You can't eat when it
Is
smells.
it shut off now?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. He's videotaping us too.
Okay. All right.
Benny, go sit
Could
down.
you just shut the diffuser off?
I feel bad for this poor dog dealing with the fucking oil diffuser. Reboot, my bad.
We want to know if we can press charges because this is our home and it's
Also, that
bothering our
flashlight
breathing.
is
Well,
bright.
let's push it away.
Andy, could you stop shining that light in my face?
I can. Is that order? Or is
Let
that
me just talk to him.
a violation?
Let me talk.
You gonna arrest me for having my light on camera?
No, I'm asking you as a matter of human decency if you could stop shining a bright
Well, I
light
did
in my eye.
nothing wrong except for just trying to sit here, relax, and trying to do good.
Well, Andy,
and
you're not
I'm
giving me a
being
chance to
not
talk to you.
allowed to have something that helps me relax.
You're not giving me a chance to talk to you. All right?
Andy ditching a saw
Can you stop
trap.
shining the light in my face, please?
I have a legal right.
You have a legal right.
Yeah, him in a saw trap. He would just be screaming. I can just picture Jigsaw with the dramatic music being like, "You claim you have autism, but you do not. You do not have a medical diagnosis. So, Andrew, we're going to play a game. Andy, you fake." I don't know how to. I can't do a good Jigsaw voice. I know my voice is fucking up right now.
Dude, but I'm asking you, can you please stop?
I want a lawyer. Any further communication?
For what? I'm not asking
I
you
have
any.
legal
I'm
right
not
to-
asking you
Hold on.
any incriminating question.
I noticed after hitting 30, I feel like my voice gets more jacked up. Like my voice feels like it's more sensitive if I like talk too much now. I don't, and it's only when I'm recording audio or like doing streams. I don't fucking know what it is. I probably need to go to my doctor about it.
I have a legal right to the lawyer.
Okay. Well, your
Have a
parents
nice
have
day.
your parents have a legal right to not breathe in fumes in their own house. Okay. So I'm asking you.
It'd be fine if Andy was inside. It would.
To shut the oil diffuser off.
It's for my coping skills, and I don't have to answer to you unless it's a court order for it.
Andy, can you please not?
If there's a court
I'm
order,
trying to get
is
to
there-
the part where you see him like, because there's a part of this that we only had audio for when they try to get Andy.
Shit. I was on the phone with recorded phone calls.
He's got on one of those oil diffuser things that just, I could smell it through the door. Put your hand behind your back.
No.
Put your hand.
Okay, here it is. Let me go back.
Holy smokes, can you smell the fish or everything in the house?
Yep.
I asked
Let me go back a little bit more.
for what?
For harassment.
For harassment for something that's using it for my disability?
Yeah, because you're being unruly. This is ridiculous.
How is it unruly?
I'm not going to argue with you. I don't have to. Get your lawyer to talk to me.
He doesn't have one anymore. He quit.
Yeah, I believe it. I know.
So
Also, look at the state of this house. Like, and I thought my room needed to be thoroughly clean, but god damn. I feel like I need a tetanus shot just even looking at this shit. God, Andrew is beyond insufferable. That car accident really made this motherfucker retarded. Yeah, facts. Andrew would prematurely set off the trap and the Jigsaw called out. He would. His tantrum would set it off and Jigsaw would just say, "You just armed the trap. Game over."
I'm not allowed to have something to help me relax.
So,
from my
Janet, you know
disability.
you'll have to sign harassment charges against him, right? Okay, good enough. We'll get that order of protection back in place, too.
So I can't have something to help me relax.
Also, the fan appears to be missing a blade, too. I just noticed that. Somebody got their New Balance here. This house is just a state of disarray. I'm sorry.
Seriously?
Hoarder house. Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's absolutely ridiculous. I could smell it through the door.
I saw him standing there, cranking it up, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I was finished cooking the fish and everything.
ProZD is an Asian Andy dish.
Yep.
Yeah, anytime I see ProZD in anything, I'm just like, man, fuck that guy. Officer, I need to be allowed to kill Mammy with mod diffused because it's my coping mechanism. You say I fake. You say I fake. My neighbors are gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing over there? I'm autistic and I have to deal with the fear of thunderstorms. So seeing deal a whole fight this hard to have it all to the limit is pathetic. Yeah, that's the thing that's so weird to me. It's like, why would you want to be autistic? Like, I'm not even saying this to be mean to people who have autism. It's like, genuinely, like, if you probably sat down and asked, like, polled like 100 autistic people on different levels of spectrum, asking, like, if you could cure your autism right now, would you do it? I bet you a good portion would probably say yes. They either would say yes, or they might not. They probably say, I don't know, but, like, they might be leaning towards yes. You know, I'm just saying. You know, to me, this is like as weird as like somebody faking like severe depression and saying they want to be diagnosed with severe depression. It's like, why would you want that? You know, like genuinely, like, why would you want that? I'm surprised Andy hasn't become a gunker yet. Honestly, with his weight and how he doesn't take care of himself and his diabetes, I'm shocked he's still breathing right now. The nurses must be working overtime trying to keep him alive. Andy is such a fake, ain't even funny. Yeah, he's not. Like some locals, like Nova, I can kind of laugh at. You know, I can roll my eyes and laugh at the shit he does for the most part until he gets into the pedo shit. Then it's like, okay, we're not having fun anymore. But with Andy, like, it's just... Andy's just disgust. Like, I don't even get, like, the low part of him. He's just a horror cow to me. Abuse. You're abusing me.
I asked to have it for my...
This is what happens when motherfuckers decide to close down mental institutions. Facts. There's plenty of people on the spectrum, including me, who would have called him out like on this. People have called him out on this, and he's called up people who are very clearly autistic that saying they're not, and then one of them responded to it, but it was hilarious.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
He never responded to it.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back,
I
or else
didn't
you're going
do
to be charged
anything
for
wrong.
resisting. Stand up and put your hands behind your back,
You're
or else you're going to
threatening
be
me?
charged with resisting arrest.
I didn't do anything.
Stand up! Right now!
You're hurting me!
Stand up!
You're hurting me!
Stand up!
You're abusing me!
Well, that's what happened.
He is so retarded. He thinks he doesn't... Does he not know the cops have body cams? Like, dead ass. Does he think that he can just say they're abusing him and, you know... Does he not see the fucking body cam? Even Joker found his motherfucking disturbing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he would.
Stand.
My kingdom for forever diaper change and lawyer. Yeah, that's about right.
Stand up.
You're hurting me.
Stand up.
You're abusing me.
Well, that's what happened.
I want to because you don't want to help me.
You guys remember back when like Karen rage comps were like the YouTube meta? And like a lot of times the Karens would pretend like the person filming them pushed them over, like they would walk up and like get close enough to look like they're touching, and then they would follow and be like, "You pushed me or you shoved me," and it's very clear from the camera that none of that happened, and you're like, "Why are you even trying this shit when he's recording you?" Like that's the energy Andy has. I've never heard this in such clear quality before. Dan. Yeah, shout out to the people who paid money to request the body cam footage, because at this point all we had was the audio, so we didn't know. I just assumed that like him yelling and hurting him was like, you know, the police like trying to cuff him, but like they haven't even like grabbed him yet, and he's doing all this shit. The Hammer of Dawn or the Vulcan is best move to speak. I vote Hammer of Dawn.
Put your hands behind your back.
First, you're gonna have to shoot me. You're gonna shoot me. You're gonna
Stop
shoot
it.
me. You're gonna shoot me.
My lawyer has advised me that I not say what thought just entered into my head. We best move on.
Shoot me because I did that for relaxing.
Also, I just noticed he's actually way thinner here than he is now. Like, he's been getting fatter since this video. LARP, yeah, he's just LARP. He's a LARPer.
I did that to help me relax.
Go in there.
Yeah, thanks for forums, everybody.
Relax.
Well, this is what happens. I asked you to shut it off.
I did that to relax me. Yeah, I'm being arrested for my oil diffuser to help me relax. I'm being arrested.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm being arrested.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't have to. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
21,
It's like a fucking toddler.
Help me relax. And now my head hurts because of you. You hurt my head.
Can't the cops just tase him? Honestly, when I first watched this, I think it was on Too High for Stupid. I was in the chat when they showed this. What kept playing in my brain over... You guys watch Cinnamon Toast Ken? I forget his name. The big dude, the heavyset dude, who sits next to Ken. He always yells, "Tase him! Tase him!" That was playing in my head over and over again. Just tase him, bro. It's like where he falls down steps, probably intent. Oh yeah, I gotta find that. I'm gonna have to find that at some point. Buff Pro. Yeah. He goes, "Tase him!" That's what plays in my head. Whatever. Like I don't condone police brutality, but this is the one time I think I would genuinely make an exception. Like, it's like, if it happened, I'd just be like, it is what it is, you know? I'm just saying. His poor elderly parents have health issues, especially with that damn oil diffuser, seeing him being an asshole for the sake of LARPing is doing so fucking infuriating. And not even just his parents, a dog too, because you gotta remember, you know, a dog sense of smell is like 10 times stronger than a human's. So if the parents are struggling with the smell of that, imagine the poor dog. And it looks like an older dog too, so he probably already has breathing troubles. Like, that's probably, I feel like that should qualify as genuine animal abuse. Maybe that's a stretch, but that's just my opinion. Honestly, Andy should have been tased. If they beat him with nightsticks, I'd say it'd be justified.
You want to be pepper sprayed?
I did nothing.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Please do
Put your hands behind your back.
It'd be so fucking funny.
I did nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh my god.
I did nothing wrong. The police are arresting me for my oil diffuser, my thing to help me relax. I wanted, please. I wanted, because Andy can't have relaxation stuff to help me relax.
I almost want to play the Shia LaBeouf "Do It" clip. Like, if I was well, I would get fired and sued to hell for it, but that would be playing in my head if I was on the phone listening to this. I would be like, just do it. Make your dreams come true. Don't let your dreams be memes. Just fucking do it.
I'm being discriminated against Officer Bentley. I'm not good enough to have my oil diffuser to things help me relax. And my
If they actually tased me at a seizure, we call them that. We'd call that vanilla shake. Okay, that's good. That's good.
head hurt. What?
Should have gotten the taser and pepper
I'm
spray
being
special.
arrested
Yeah.
for my oil diffuser. For my oil diffuser. Officer Stephen Bentley's arrested me for my oil diffuser.
He's refusing to put his hands behind his back, so now he's going to be charged with resisting
I
arrest.
didn't do anything other than have
Put
the
your
oil
hands
diffuser
behind your
on.
back.
Ma'am, I didn't have anything besides my oil diffuser on.
Do the vanilla shake.
Yeah, Officer Stephen Bentley's trying to arrest me for my oil diffuser. Because he's
It's probably long overdue, but I think we need to christen Officer Bentley as another officer based. It's overdue, but I think we need to do it. He's officer based.
arresting me for my oil diffuser.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
He's
Hands behind your
arresting
back.
me for my oil
Hands
diffuser.
behind your back.
He's arresting me for my
Put your
oil
hands behind you. Put
diffuser.
your hands
I don't want to.
Put your hands
You're
behind your
abusing me.
Put your
You're
hands behind your
abusing me.
He's
Stop
still hitting
abusing
himself in the head.
me. You're abusing me. Stop. You're abusing me.
Do I say it? Do I say it? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I don't have to. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. I didn't do anything. I want to die.
We bequeath the officer based. Yeah. What did I say in that video when I made that joke? Henceforth, we christen the officer based. There you go. It's not as impactful without the reverb, but bro sounds like Mort from Madagascar, and that's an insult to Mort. Yeah, you better apologize right fucking now.
Stop it.
No, didn't Daniel Larson used to like hit himself in the head when he was like really pissed? Isn't that what he used to do? Because I remember there was a video where he was doing that, and I think I used it in one of my videos covering Daniel. He kept hitting himself in the head, and he kept saying, "I want her fucking dead" or something like that. And I think he was talking about Grace or something. I'm sorry, Mort at least respects women. Yeah, he does. And like Mort's a hypochondriac, but like at least he wasn't like mega annoying about it. The fucking way I can't stand the ads.
All right.
20.
Oh fuck, this is from 20. This was 6 years ago. Damn.
I did. Stop.
Man, the poop squabs in Ed and Nettie. I could just picture Double D yelling desist. Like, desist. Can't do his voice right now. What the fuck is wrong with my voice? Yeah, so that's not the main thing I want to talk about with Andy, but that's just funny as fuck. That unfortunately what happened, which I gotta find the video because I didn't have it. Okay, here it is. Again, thank you, Chen Universe, for this. Not Chen Universe, Views and Faker, my bad. Yeah, especially that one time when a troll was posing as Grace Vanderwall and Daniel was going ape. Yeah.
Disclaimer, do not, under any
I was
circumstances.
like, that was one of the rare times I was like, should I put this in this video? Because I was like, YouTube, I could see YouTube like flagging that. Even though I'm just reporting it, I'm not like, promoting it or condoning what was happening here. Okay, I think Chen, I keep calling him Chen. I think Busen gives a good explanation of what the fuck happened with Nova. Resident Evil said Grace Ashcroft is Grace Vanderwall running from Daniel. That would probably make the game actually scary.
Police, Sergeant Bloody.
Yeah.
So we've gotten a few things coming in about you. I just want to know if you want to talk to me. You're not detained, you're not under arrest, you don't have to talk to me. I just want to know if you want to have a conversation.
But what?
There have been a few allegations regarding your YouTube page about inappropriate contact with juveniles.
I don't have any access to juveniles. Any of you guys know that.
So, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if Chen has it archived. This is me, Chen. I don't know if Busen has it archived. Let me see. But he made a post on his community tab. I'm trying to see if okay, here it is. I think this is it. As you guys remember this yesterday, Faker did his job to remind you from his channel. He's once again saying he actually fucking talk. Okay, this isn't it. This isn't it. Let's see, I gotta go, but take care, Edgy. I was getting Loki pissed me. Yeah, Andy's one of the few lolcows that genuinely pisses me off. But yeah, you take care, Chaos Walker. I'm probably not gonna go for much longer. I'm just trying to find if anyone has the if Busen has the screenshot. Darn, Andrew stupid ass really went and defended Nova and Cyraxx. Shitty ass hill. Yeah, I think he's defended Daniel too at one point. Is this video I just pulled up?
Disclaimer, do not, under any...
Allegations.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different one. Okay, let me go to that one. I didn't say playlist, I said history. Thank you.
Disclaimer, do not, under any circumstances, harass...
Hi.
Hey, Andrew, that second?
Yeah, what is this about?
All right.
Also, maybe it's just because I'm just lonely, but I kind of like this lady. Like, appearance-wise.
Yeah.
So we've gotten a few things coming in about you. I just want to know if you want to talk to me. You're not detained, you're not under arrest, you don't have to talk to me. I just want to know if you want to have a conversation.
But what?
There have been a few allegations regarding your YouTube page about inappropriate contact with juveniles.
Yeah, it got that bad. Before we proceed with the rest of the videos, let me give you some context. 2 days ago, after the usual nonsense AI posts that flood his community post...
My blank-year-old caregiver works to 8 a.m. My aide said she is blank and is private pay caregiver. She wiped and cleaned me oh so good. YouTube, my caregiver, is changing my dirty diaper. She is twirling her short and soft fingers inside me, stimulating you know. I'm too sober for this shit. I'm too sober for this shit. Oh, it feels so good, trolls. You have to be so missed off because I get help, so I don't have diaper rashes. How the fuck is Andy not on a registry? Valid question. Valid question. Imagine if Andy was put into the Rosario vampire universe. Question is, would monsters kill him or avoid him? They either would kill him or avoid. I don't know. I don't know too much about Rosario vampire. I assume that I don't kill him, hopefully.
The faker pivoted to something much more disgusting than faking autism, and started posting about having a minor as a caregiver who was performing disturbing acts with him. If you know the faker, you know this was probably not true, because he has been lying about things happening in his life constantly to get attention.
Even if you make that shit up, what would possess you to make something like that up? Like, dead ass. Like, I understand, like, I can understand lying about shit. It's the internet. People lie all the time on the internet. But, like... why would you LARP as being a degenerate freak like that? Like, if your goal is to piss off YouTube, I mean, you succeeded, but it's like... it doesn't make people on YouTube who cover you look foolish if they report that you said this thing. Because you did, even if you were lying. Like, there's no W here for you.
Every now and then I get comments asking why I don't cover his community...
Now fuck the registry, he needs to be under the jail.
Posts
Agreed.
more, especially with how insane...
Nah, he needs to be under the jail, encased in like 8 feet of cement. So even if the dead come back to life like in a zombie movie, he ain't going nowhere.
They can get, and well, this is why. That doesn't make it any less disgusting though, and if you really know the faker, this is not the first, second, or third time he has written or behaved inappropriately with children on the internet.
I don't have any access to juveniles. I need to get...
Yeah, just to recap the other times, he had that video where he was gleefully talking about recording kids, and I think it was a playground or something, and he kept saying in the video, I'm not a predator, it's not illegal. If I was a predator, I'd be arrested. There was that. There was the video with a little speech aid device that people who are severely autistic use because, you know, they have a hard time talking and stuff and they're nonverbal. And he used that to make a story where an adult lures a kid into a room and makes her wear a diaper and piss and shit in it. He made that up. There was the caregiver. There was the Fortnite thing. He was trying to invite kids that he was talking to on Fortnite over to the group home he was staying at. And then there was that one caregiver who was letting him around her I think 11-year-old son. And when she got fired, because of course that's a violation, he was blowing up the caregivers like, I don't know, like their office's line or whatever, arguing that he should be allowed to have an 11-year-old in his room when he's a grown man in his 40s. And his kid is like not even related to him or anything. And there's probably more, but those are the ones that I know about, just in case someone in chat doesn't know. So yeah, I don't blame anybody for who calls Andy a pedophile based on all of that. Because I would not feel comfortable leaving him around a child unsupervised or otherwise, honestly.
Know that.
Oh, another thing, I just remember, and there were videos sometimes that he would leak his playlists that were full of kids in diapers and shit. And, you know, that's really fucking weird. And, like, if it was just, like, one of these things by itself in isolation, like, you just be like, nah, he's fucking weird. But it's like, all these things together, it's like, I don't blame anybody for calling him a PDF.
Your YouTube page is public. And
Yeah, and you guys won't.
that's been posted.
Well, can you guys look into who's causing the cyber harassment? Because that's what I was doing. I was baiting my bullies and trying to give you guys the information to go after the people to stop the exploitation.
Well, unfortunately, Andrew, you give out your personal information so people can contact you and harass you. We've had conversations with you about this in the past many times.
Okay.
He's had conversations with the police about this in the past. Bro, just take him to jail. Right to jail, right away. Andy needs to face the wall. Yep. That is... I think a lot of people who watch Andy have the exact same sentiment. He definitely is one. At this point, I'd be shocked if he wasn't. Let's just put it that way. That's how I feel right now. I'd be shocked if he wasn't at this point.
To give you some internet safety tips
And I
you
need
don't follow
help.
them.
It's not that I don't follow him. I need help.
Baiting my bullies, a stupid ass motherfucker really wants to play the victim doing that stupid shit. Yeah, he thinks he's playing checkers while we're all playing chess. I probably butchered that, but right to jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Yeah, exactly.
So
you have help here all the time.
Right to jail.
But I
just don't
need-
listen to it.
No, I do.
So.
I need payer control and support.
Also, damn, maybe it's because I got an alcohol system. This officer baddie. She a
But if you
baddie.
think that I don't listen to it, okay, then fine. I think we're done here.
All right, well, we'll probably be in touch again.
Okay.
Have a good night, Andrew.
Yep. Have a good night.
Oh, she got a
Because
red
I
on
don't
her
think
finger.
that I
She might be
can get in trouble for posting anything.
I'm just pausing for no particular reason.
On the internet when I didn't do anything other than just a post.
Yeah, go have a seat.
I would
Oh,
love
she-
to have this.
Wait, hold up,
I
she
would-
said it. She said the
other
thing.
than just a post.
Yeah, go have a seat.
Close enough. She didn't say have a seat right there. She said go have a seat. Close enough.
I would love to have this. Hang on. I would love to have you guys fried in the frying pan for a civil right violation because I did nothing wrong.
He claims that the purpose of those posts were to bait his trolls into giving info for the cops to look in.
Hold on, let me read it. This was baiting and linked to the post. Big update. Someone reported the caregiver left the son with me and that a 17-year-old was a caregiver of mine. I gave the people who bully me exactly what they wanted. I am not a child monster. Child monster, okay. Okay. But the people who bully me try to write the narrative of me being some sexual thing when that is not true at all. Okay. I'm going to try to apply logic to this. So you're saying that the people who document and expose your lies are trying to push a narrative that you're into kids. So your solution is to falsely claim that you have a minor wiping your ass for you and sticking her fingers in your butthole. And this is somehow to bait everyone? Is my calculator broken, or is the math not mathing with that? Chat, can you let me know, is my calculator broken? Did I flunk math? Or does that not make any goddamn sense?
It's not only morally wrong and against YouTube TOS to do stuff like this, but it's not the first or second time he's done this here. In fact, it's not even the first time this month. Back on June 8th, the faker posted these to his community tab. I'm gonna have to redact the picture because when I tried to post a print screen of it back then, YouTube instantly removed it and the faker either quickly deleted or got it removed too. But there's an AI-generated child on his bed with a tablet, together with the text claim he made. Last year, one of the
Okay, so now he's AI generating children to put in pictures. That's like next level. Yeah, that's like next level, in my opinion.
The faker's biggest crashouts happened because someone told him it's inappropriate to have a child alone with him in his room after it was revealed that one of his caregivers at the time was bringing her stepson to work and allowed him to be around the faker.
So I can't invite a kid here?
I shouldn't, no.
Why can't I invite a kid here? If their parents give permission. What?
Because you're an adult. Because you're an adult.
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, so is there...
Man, if this was a video, I would edit in a clip from Lonely Island and threw it on the ground where he yells, "I'm an adult!"
What's the problem with that?
Because you've got behavioral issues, Andrew.
Yeah?
It's not an appropriate situation.
Yeah, I have a disability. But I'm not a danger to anyone, like you trying to make me look like.
That's debatable, Andy. That's really debatable.
Do you need anything right now? Because this is the on-call emergency line.
Yeah, one more.
Also, why does he have Facebook here twice? And I don't even know what program is this. I don't even know what this. He's got this here 3 different times. Maybe it's just because it's low res and these are different links, but the fuck? I just noticed that.
One more question I have for you.
Baiting my bullies, this stupid ass
So
motherfucker really wants
you're
to
saying
okay,
that
yeah,
I can't
I read
be.
that.
So you're saying that I shouldn't be around children, but then why would allow me in her own house, knowing my behavior issues and dealing with my meltdowns? And why would she have her children there, especially on Easter and stuff? When
Ooh, I know. Because the bitch is fucking retarded? Is that the reason?
she was my caregiver.
Well, I can't speak for what other people are thinking. I don't know what her thought process was there.
Well, you gave her permission to do that. Because he couldn't find a caregiver.
No, we're gonna do a poll.
Yeah,
I just want to
she
see
did
what
talk
people
to
think. Even though I think I already know the answer.
You're not talking to me about that.
Yes, she did. So you're changing the story that can't be done?
Not to me.
Hey, I don't care what you think. But if I'm such a predator like you think I am, then here's my pin to my computer and my phone. Write this down. You can look at all my internet history and everything.
They played Fortnite together with even more kids. The videos eventually were found, and when I archived them, the faker got pissed, and even came to the channel with the caregiver to threaten me. And back in 2024, the faker uploaded a disgusting video with the same excuse of quote providing entertainment or evidence to bait the bullies, where he roleplayed abducting a little girl and making her change his loaded diapers with his AAC device, all while laughing to himself.
This is freaking me out.
Hi, little girl. Do you like ice cream?
This is going to be made fun of.
We're gonna do a poll.
Yeah, that feeling.
Yes, I do. I want ice cream.
Then come in my house. Let's play upstairs in bed.
Oh, gross. I agree to this. I agree to this just to get you fur babies going.
Okay, but I am not a baby, and I do not think it's fun.
So I'm not even going any further there because that's just gross.
Cavillo, you spitting facts, bro. No sane person's willing to fight this hard just to have an unsupervised minor in his room. I just know Tubby had dark intentions involving diapers. God, just flooded again. We need the tactical nuke kill streak from Call of Duty. Just right fucking now. Just right where he is.
I don't want to give anybody ideas of anything.
If we can't use a nuke, at least a Moab. At least a Moab.
More examples through his history that reflects to this, and although we got comments from Joe clarifying that in the past, the faker has never behaved inappropriately with children related to the family, these acts are inexcusable. And the faker believes that he is entitled to continue doing this without being questioned, as in a few minutes. You'll see that he says that he'll file a complaint against the officers who questioned him at his house for saying he engaged in inappropriate conversations. At the very least, it just strengthens the argument for Andrew Ditch's disturbing preferences to infantilization. This is not autism. This is a fetish.
Civil rights does not give automated whatever it's called. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say, hey, the cops just basically threatened.
And he's Gears War style beat down followed by curbs now. Nah, you know what treatment he needs? He needs the treatment that Hercules got in God of War 3. You know what I'm talking about with the finishing move from that? That's what needs to happen.
You're saying I'm competent, so I'm gonna say, hey, if I'm competent, right?
Andy, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna ask my caregiver.
Hold up, I had the perfect YouTube clip for this. Just the audio of it. If YouTube would fucking load.
After the
What up,
shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I'll play that one more time.
Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
That's me. That's me in my head every time Andy speaks. I don't understand. I am being detained. Is that court ordered? Is that court ordered? Yeah, man. I like how he claims he doesn't understand things, but he can cite like legal shit, or at least try to. And then like, you mean tell me you can do all that? You can upload these videos. You can make AI deep fakes of kids to post on your community tab. But you're telling me you can't wipe your own ass? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Go home, because I don't need any help. Okay?
Get the fuck out of here. And I say this every time, but what really gets under my skin with people like Andrew is that police had to come out to his house over some bullshit that he made up. When there's probably, unfortunately, like 50 actual real cases of, you know, I don't want to say it on YouTube because YouTube gets sensitive about that. Certain types of abuse going on that they should be investigating, but they gotta investigate this little shit because he's trying to quote unquote bait people. And then like every time he gets the cops called on him because he's wilding out the camera, it's like and they got like 4 or 5 officers deep. It's like there are like 50 other things these officers should be doing right now. And I'm not blaming officers because they gotta respond, you know, it's just their job. You know. They just doing their job at the end of the day. But like, buddy, you're a leech. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. You can get your ass a job at Wendy's bagging groceries. You can put the fries in the fucking bag. Actually, I wouldn't want you touching food. Give me a diaper fetish. No, actually, that's a bad idea. Okay, you can be a janitor. You can scrub floors and you can clean toilets. You'd probably like that. Since you like shit and stuff, you probably enjoy that job. A little too much. But at least then you would just be leeching off of taxpayers, at the very least. I feel bad for anyone who lives in Erie, Pennsylvania and has to, because you know some portion of your tax dollars is going to supporting this fiend. And this is why taxation is staffed, but that's a whole other can of worms. I just think Andrew should get the same treatment Conquest for Invincible. Valid. Not to sound malicious, but I hope the beat is just said true. Matter of fact, someone should tell him sweet dreams and he'll drop the next morning. Even Rogue Internet Man and his crew despise him. I mean, Rogue is more savage than that. Rogue is just savage as fuck. Like, that doesn't shock me.
I'm gonna go run away. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm an adult. You guys said I'm an adult, right? So I'm gonna go run away.
I'm gonna fast forward.
Andrew, I'm trying to have a conversation with her at the moment. I already talked to you.
Okay.
Excuse us?
Am I allowed to run away?
No.
I can run away?
You're an adult.
Okay, it's cool. Can I have my caregiver go home then? Can I make that decision too?
Why is there a,
because you said
hold on, go back. Why is there a laundry machine just out in the
run away?
street?
I can run away?
You're an adult.
Okay, it's cool. Can I have my caregiver go home then? Can I make that decision too?
Is that a washing machine or a dryer? I think that's a washing machine. I guess, is it broke? I'm assuming it's broke.
Okay, I'm running away because you said I can do that. Yeah, you did. I have you on tape. You're also trying to accuse me of something I didn't do.
Come on. Hey.
I'm running away because she's accusing me of doing something.
I need you to.
I don't need it. I can make my own decisions. You heard her.
I feel bad for this caregiver because I know she can't. I know she can't just let him, just roam on his own. I understand that she could, actually get in trouble for like malpractice or something. Maybe not malpractice. I'm no lawyer, but you get what I mean. But like, I think I speak for everybody here that we wish she would could just be like, "Hey, bye."
Yeah, but I need you to go back home.
No, I don't want to go home because she said I can do this.
Me and you.
And she's trying to say that I did something wrong when I just posted something. I'm running away. I'm allowed to make that decision because she says I'm.
Can they put Andy into a zoo or not? Yeah, can they put him in a tiger? Actually, don't put him in a tiger because I think the tigers would just be so revolted by him they wouldn't even bother trying to eat him.
So.
Hey, it's me.
I know, but the cops give me a hard time.
Andrew, I'm not the cops.
Well, then 302 me then if you could do that.
I need you.
I don't want.
Hope he's back at it. We dead ass could start playing bingo with Andrew Ditch, and like every time he says you abusing me or 302. Also, I bet his black caregiver didn't hear him say the hard R around her. Yeah, I mean he's called went back with the caregiver with the son that Ditch was trying to have in his room. There was a part, and I believe I included in my video, where he and his father were in a call with someone who I guess was like in charge of the home or whatever, and he called her a cunt at one point, a fucking cunt at one point. So it would not shock me if he called her, the N-word hard R. It would not shock me. Put him in with the chimps. Yeah, he'd fit. Actually, no, I'll take that back. That's an insult. Chimps probably more hygienic and civilized than him.
I go home.
And intelligent
I live on the
too.
streets. I'm an adult, she said.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
You can't do that.
Because she said I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
I should go. Andrew's so stupid. Even Bob the Builder looked at his brain and said, "No," and said, "We can't fix that."
No,
yeah, Bob said abort. Bob said abort.
Your name? I'm allowed to go, right? I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Am I being detained?
Officer, please tase him. I give you $50 if you tased him. And I heard him say it in someone else's video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said it before. I vaguely remember him saying the N-word before.
Right now, yeah, until we get things figured out.
Okay, what am I being detained for? What law?
Somebody said that you were walking in traffic.
I'm an adult walking to the police station to make a police officer complaint.
A police officer?
Yep.
Okay.
For a while I was talked to, and...
Not that I would do it. I wonder how fast I would get arrested if I just stood and held up traffic. Like, I wonder how long it would take for me to get arrested if I did that. Not that I would, because I ain't trying to find out, but I'm just wondering.
Treated for discrimination.
Okay, well...
So that's what I'm doing.
You can't be walking on the street, okay?
I'm allowed to walk across streets. I'm an adult like you.
You can walk across the street on a proper crosswalk.
I was walking across the street on a proper crosswalk.
Okay, that's fine.
So...
what's your name, sir?
I don't want to give that permission.
Why not?
I did nothing wrong to tell you.
Okay.
I would like
Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit because it's getting late and I'm starting to nod off a little.
I have no court-appointed guardian, sir.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
This is going on YouTube. What's your name and badge ID?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can I have your business card? I have a right to have identification to hold you accountable.
I just gave you my name and badge ID.
Okay.
Yeah. So do I have to call crisis? Yeah, that's what he said. He kept saying 3 to me.
Your name and badge ID? What's your badge ID, sir? What?
450.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna explain that to the officers and I'm gonna call crisis.
I'm an adult. I can cross streets. I can go on my own. Your detective said that just 5 minutes ago at my house. And I have it on tape. I want to be able to exercise my rights to file a complaint. There's the police that were at my house were unlawful.
He always asks for their name and badge ID. What the fuck? Yeah, he's like he's peak male Karen. He's a Kevin. Imagine he angry smacked a cop car. Isn't that like? I don't know if slapping a car would be considered that unless you did like visible damage. But isn't that like wouldn't you get in more trouble for doing that than if you did it to like? You know, like a non-law enforcement person's car, because isn't a police car considered like a government vehicle? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. With what fucking money, Andrew? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I don't get with Lolcows. I'll be saying, oh, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to file some complaints. Like, do you have the money to pursue, you know, a lawsuit? Like, at all? Like, you know, even if he, you know, let's say he was saying he was going to sue, like, the trolls for defamation. I'm just going to Google search. I'm going to, well, not Google search. I'm going to Brave search. How much does on average, does a defamation lawsuit cost? Just on average, just like what's the ballpark for that? The average cost of defamation lawsuit typically ranges from $15,000 to $25,000 for uncontested cases that settle early. However, total expenses vary significantly based on case complexity, range from $5,000 for simple matters to over $300,000 for cases that proceed to trial. So you would need anywhere from $15,000 all the way to $300,000. So basically, you would need the price of like a car or the price of a house for a defamation lawsuit. That's a lot of fucking money. That's all I'm gonna say. It's more than I actually thought, to be honest. Just off the top of my head. Even if Lolcow someone managed to sue the trolls, all it takes is for the trolls to roll up the receipts and mount the float of it. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't think any people realize. Like, you do realize if, like, you're trying to say, oh, it's defamation because they say I'm a pedophile, and then it's just like, they look at the defendant and be like, and why do you think my client is a PDF? And then you just play the video, you just submit the videos as evidence, like, here's this, here's all the stuff from the sting operation. And that's in court records. Like, even if, like, it's admissible in terms of like a criminal case because it wasn't handled properly and chain of evidence, like, that shit is still in the court record that I'll just use Cyraxx for example, that you sent your dick to what you thought was a minor multiple times and openly admitted on camera to sending your dick pics to multiple minors. Like, that's gonna be on court record now. Just saying. Like, even if like the statute of limitation is gone, has passed or whatever, or through some technicality that can't be used as evidence in a criminal case, reputation-wise, you're even more fucked. Because now you can't say, oh, it's bullshit. It's like, nope, it is on court records. Twinkle, twinkle, little star is more than enough to make the judge and jury show. Yeah, exactly. Literally, all you do is just be like, here you go. Like, why do I think this guy is a predator? Here you go. It's scarier than the Dead Space trailer. Yeah, valid. It is. Easily. If only Vic hired a competent lawyer who knew about defamation instead of Nick Rekieta and Ty Beard. I think any lawyer will quit their job trying to defend Andrew and probably be on the prosecution. If they didn't, they would be day drinking hard. Like, not even pouring a glass. They'd just be throwing the bottle of Jack Daniels back.
Hopefully not allowed to say those things. What? Do you remember their name? Oh, it was a detective? It's on recording, I'm sure. I mean, there's also a cat. So you don't remember their names? No, I will also be filing a right to know request with your... Where do you live at? What?
Where do you live at currently?
I don't know my address, sir.
You know the street?
I live.
Okay, you don't know your address, but you're able to claim you're gonna sue these people and that you know to ask for badge numbers and stuff. And you remember that the person was detected. Like, get the fuck out of here.
She could tell you my address, where I was at.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
They're gonna hang out with you for a little bit. I'm gonna go talk to her real quick, okay?
Okay.
You know that one clip that got turned to me from like Better Call Saul, where like Saul's trying to defend the guy and then someone puts the tape in and it just starts playing, and both the client and Saul look at each other like, "Bro, you might be cooked." It's like, oh well, we might be fucked. Even lawyers Lolcow will side the defendants when the receipts start rolling. Yeah, I think when the receipts start rolling, I think even they gonna be like, "Bro, you kind of fucked." Like, I just do not see a version of that where he comes out on top. But I'm going to stop covering Andy here because I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything else. That he did. Okay, here's his meltdown. I've already hell. Yeah, it is. You know what? We're gonna do a bit of, it's gonna be a little bit of blatant shilling on self-promotion on my part, but just a little bit of a palate cleanser. Also, apparently I opened a new tab on YouTube, and apparently the stream is on featured right now, which is wild. I feel bad for the lawyer that defended CWC. Yeah, I'd hate to be that dude. Okay. You know what?
Uploaded on Monday.
Hold up. You know what? Fuck it. So I should probably promote this more. I have a second channel. It's animations, me talking about my books and stuff, and like gaming retrospectives. Did almost a 2.5 hour video on Shadow of the Colossus. That video took months of work. We're not gonna watch that obviously because it's too long. But I did upload something 3 days ago there. I'm just gonna play the opening animation for it, because it's like an animated short I did and then commentary for it. Oh, you are Mizu? Awesome. But yeah, just to, you know, since I need to promote that more anyway, because I'm actually on like, I think 89 subs, I think. Oh fuck, let me turn the speed back to normal. Meet the marketable plushie on the second channel, the Frosties. And Jen, I mean, they're long, but like they're great background noise if you need something on while you're doing stuff. Like, they're great for that. Not to toot my own horn a little bit, but just saying. I had too much fun making this. Also, if you know what music this is, we can be friends. He's trying it. He's trying it. And there's another one here to help him out. That's it. But like there's commentary after that, but it's like 17 minutes long. Um, but yeah, I think that'd be a good way to just kind of end stream. Actually, there's one other thing. I'm gonna post a link to this too. Oh wait, because I forget now. You apparently people found out YouTube tracks. YouTube like tracks. Like if you share links, you know, like if you share like the link and it has like that SI equals and a bunch of gibberish behind it. Yeah, apparently that's like a tracker thing that YouTube uses to track anyone who watches, who clicks on the link. So if you're sharing links on YouTube, just delete everything after the question mark at the end of the video ID. But yeah, that's the video. I'm just posting in chat. Blatant shilling, I know. Oh, someone left a comment. Huh, I'm gonna have to switch over that kind of harder. Speaking of music, what is the native music you used in your first Andrew Ditch video, 2415, a Madness segment? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to pull that up. Hold on. I tuned a video. I want to do the video. Listen to it. You stupid. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I used to put, like, I probably should start doing it again. I used to put like a little piece of text saying like what music I was playing. Let me see. Is this? Okay, I noticed some Silent Hill 4. I'm just trying to remember which song it is. I think I know which one it is. Hold up. I'm gonna let that play while I look it up. After getting kicked out yet again, Andy found himself staying at a motel called Be Cozy. In April, he uploaded a video talking about how he can't take care of himself and how he walks around the motel in a diaper. Yeah, just the mental image of that is just making. I think it's this one. Okay, it's called it's from Silent Hill 4. The room is called Banshiki Death, even though it's called Banshiki Death. Yeah, I'll link an extended version of it. The music you use in your pawn videos immerses me into the subject. That's good, because I always get worried if I put the music in. It's like, is it distracting? But I like that. I think it helps like immerse with stuff. Also, I try to find music that fits like whatever the video is talking about. But another thing I gotta talk about, because I just realized it, because I just looked. We're 10 subs away from breaking the 4K milestone, and I'm happy, but I'm low-key kind of dreading it, because I realize I'm gonna have to do something special for that. And I have an idea of what I can do, I just don't know if I can pull it off. So I'll have to figure that out, and soon rather than later. Yeah, Cavilla, I posted the link in the chat if you can see it. That's an extended version of it. It might be the one that I used to get like the song to the length I had it at. Like with Cyraxx or Amos or Daniel. Yeah, I think with those three, I know I use a lot of Silent Hill music. Just because I think it just fits. And honestly, Silent Hill music is just good background music in general. For the most part. But I think I'm gonna... Do you take requests people to cover? I've taken suggestions before, and actually, someone suggested... I gotta find it. I think it was on a community post. Someone suggested a guy that was like similar to that one dude that I had talked about, who was like the sex offender, who was making a channel talking about that. And he was like upset at what's it called? Sting operations and stuff. I'm trying to remember who it was. Thomas Carabin. Okay, let me see. Thomas Carabin. Also, tipster tuned down won't be long before he gets out of the sex pest like Cowboys. Both will never come. He goes on a lot of names and stuff is coming. I see a channel here, but it looks like it's just music. This is from 2011. This looks like it's just music. I don't think this is the guy. Yeah, I saw tipster because he was trying to start shit with he was trying to start shit with Smash JT because Smash JT was talking about the potential, the bisexual lighting in the Grand Theft Auto 6 logo or whatever. And he wasn't sure if it was just because it's a nod to Vice City or if it's, you know, signaling something. Considering the studio has been pushing a lot of LGBT stuff. So I can link it to stuff once it comes out. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. He makes posts on Reddit and is a predator who is proven legally in court. I can link it once they are launched. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Tipster looks like a lunch they had last week. Yeah, because I used to, before all the drama with Tipster, I used to watch him occasionally, and it's just like, wait, that's Tipster? What the fuck? Like, I saw, like, a thumbnail, I think it was Gamer from Mars' video, and it showed like that, and I thought it was a not thumbnail, I thought it was a, like, an edit, like a shit post kind of thing. It's like, oh no, that's actually how he looks now. Holy shit, bro. Is he still married? Because like his wife must be dedicated or, you know, really supportive to be able to just, you know, like wake up to that every day. I'm just saying, like, holy shit, bro. I think his potential tips of the lunch like dead ass, yeah. My favorite is when he got a comment from Clara Baby Legs and how Bashverse abused her. I was like, have you heard about this guy named Shud the Builder? Yeah, Slim has told me about that, and I know that led to a falling out with Gideon and what's his name, Alex Rosen. Cause like Shud the Builder is a guy who was going around baiting black people to try and attack them by saying racial slurs and shit. And he got arrested because he pulled out a gun on someone. That nigga's insane. Yeah, Chud the Builder, it's like, that's insane, dude. Like, even if it's a LARP, like, it's like, there's something genuinely fucking wrong with you. That nigga's insane. Yeah, I agree. Silent Full Room story, Tommy was though, sorry I had to. You're tearing me apart, Walter! You know what? If I ever do a Silent Hill 4 video on my second channel, I'm gonna have to put Tommy Wiseau in the thumbnail just for that joke. Chud is an annoying moron. Yeah. Chud the Builder was defended by Alex Rosen of Predator Poachers. Yep. Okay, I was right. It was Alex. Causing Gideon to dump Alex. And to me, what I don't get is like Gideon's trying to act like, oh, you know, I didn't know Alex was racist. And I'm like, did you not see his track record? Like he's pretty fucking racist. And I don't like saying that word lightly, but it's like, dude be acting pretty fucking racist. But yeah, guys. Plus we had a gun in at the courthouse. Like, dog, you. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you can't have a firearm at a courthouse unless you're like a cop and, you know, you got like the paperwork for that. Like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he's toast. Like, there's no way. I don't see a way he's getting out of that shit. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't see it. But on that note, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks everybody for coming out. Again, I'm sorry there hasn't been much. He's facing 6+ years in prison. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. Like, boiled, fried, absolutely cooked. There's no way out of that. He had to have a damn good lawyer. Better call Saul, buddy. Eddie Evan, Tim Box, or Chris Jansen. Yeah, I watched, I think it was like, what's this channel? Like, Interesting People on the Internet or something like that. He had a video about that guy, and I was like, that dude is crazy. See you next stream. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream more. I might make a video just going over, since not everyone watches these streams, I'll probably make a video going over the recent shit with Andrew. I'm going to try and have it done before the month ends. But if not, it'll probably be early August or something. But I'm definitely going to be streaming more. I'll probably stream either next Friday or next Saturday. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I'm gonna have to prep something for 4K in the background at some point. But all right, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go crash. Until we meet again, guys.
Wow.